Hello everyone, it's Tea again. Cheers. Good morning. Welcome on in, everyone. It's a launch day, it's a launch stream. Is that a David in the chat? Oh my god, guys, David is here. Act normal. Don't do weird shrimp things. Welcome on in, everyone. It's a launch day, but it's not just any launch day. It's our first collab with a brand, so I'm very excited. I know, yes, Sophia, Julian, love them, but they're people. This is a brand, so I'm super excited. We're all on our best behavior, right, chat? Welcome, chat. Very normal chat. Let's go. Welcome on in. I am slightly recovering from sickness, so I'm drinking all the tea, obviously. Duh. And but that's just an explanation for my voice, in case you were wondering. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Just I sound not the best, but we're good. The mug? The mug? Does she have her own mug? Finally, she does. Okay, welcome on in. Big shout out to our wonderful stream mods. They help with the chat. They are not customer service. In case you're like, where's my order? Where does this go? What does this ship to me? Don't bother asking in the chat because A, we won't see it. B, customer service is not in the chat. We're just chilling in the chat, and we have our wonderful mods. Let's get some mod love emojis, and they're just here to keep the chat a happy, tea-full, chill place. So we appreciate them so much. Leave the mods alone. Okay. Whoa, relax. Okay. We're screaming. Guys, it's 11 a.m. where I am in Ottawa, Canada, and we're already screaming. It's all the tea I've drunk this morning. So yeah, big shout out to the mods. We love them. All right, so you know the deal, but if you don't, maybe there's new people here. Maybe there's like David's people here. David's people. Declare yourself. All right. Let me put my tea down. Welcome to the Menchie Gang as well, and thank you guys for gifting Menchie Gang member chats. I just posted an update on the community page of the last couple donations we made for the past few months, so if you want to see it, that's on the community page of this channel. We donate some money every month to different charities because it's fun. That's why. I love tea. Thank you, Simply. Thank you, Abby. Wait, did I see a David? David's already doing customer service. David, just relax. We're just here to chat and chill and launch some tea. Well, no, I already launched my tea. What am I saying? My tea restocked. So we're gonna launch a mug and some nail polish today. How's that? All right, so in case you've never been to a launch stream before, I will give you a quick overview of how things go down. So at 11:30 or in 20 minutes from now, if you're watching live, if not, shout out to the VOD squad. How you doing? What time is it? Are you sipping? Are you chilling? Let us know in the comments. But for those in the chat, in 20 minutes will be the launch of the official Holo Taco X DAVIDsTEA collection. This is very exciting. We have never done this before. It's been 6 years of Holo Taco, and we've never collabed with another brand. We've only collabed with people. Shout out to Sophia and Julian, love them. So it made so much sense for me to collab with my favorite tea brand of all time. You know who it is, it's DAVIDsTEA, woo woo. I love tea. Like, do I need to explain this? I mean, I will. I made you a whole slideshow, don't worry. But that's, so the nail polish that we made for them and the mug that they made for us will be launching as like a co-collab. We worked together on all these things, and it was such a good time working with the team on developing colors for their iconic color palette. Like, if you know DAVIDsTEA, like, you know their teal color. You're like, hello. Like, you see it from a mile away. It's just an iconic color. Their branding is so classic, iconic, and you instantly know what it is when you see that color. So that was so inspirational to me. I'm like, I love a brand with just like a really good classic color palette that, like, you're like, yes, give me that. But in nail polish. So we made it for them, and I wanted one of their mugs because I love their mugs. Been sipping on their mugs for years. And don't worry, I have a slideshow for evidence. But here's our new mug. Cheers. It's Holo. Duh. Check it out. It's got the Holo Taco pattern on it, so it looks just like our No Mess Mat and a whole bunch of other stuff we have patterns on. But yeah, but it's Holo, of course, with teal on the inside. And it's glossy, like a glossy taco, except you can drink from it. One step closer to drinking the nail polish, but don't drink the nail polish. Just, we're getting closer. And I will unbox this for you and explain everything. Yes, it comes with a lid and it comes with a stainless steel infuser as well. Tea strainer, whatever. And the nail polish, I know. And the colors, thank you guys for the super chats. I'm gonna read through them in a bit unless I catch it on the go. But because we have 19 minutes, I'm gonna tell you a little Simply Tea story so you can get the background on my relationship with David. Don't tell Ben. All right, started from the bathtub, now we're here. Very exciting, you know? Just believe in yourself. You just never know what a few years will bring in your future. The success track I've been on, damn, like never did I think I would get my own tea, and now I got to make nail polish inspired by tea. Let's go. This is a success story, okay? Cancel Gary V, just look at Simply. Just throw yourself in a bathtub. You know I had an early tea obsession. Oh wait, oops, wrong. How did that happen? All right. 7 years ago, I mixed all my teas together. I'm gonna give you a short clip of that because we have to relive it. Ready?
I have more teas than I have nail powders. Haha, shit. Now most of my teas are David's teas. This video is not sponsored, by the way, but it should be. Please, may I speak with David? I have.
That was 7 years ago. I said, please, may I speak with David? The history. You know, I've always been obsessed with tea to the point that on this channel, which was my chaos channel, but here we are, it's main channel now, main chaos. I mixed all my teas together. I had 83 teas and the majority of them were David's teas. I've been buying David's teas since I was in university. They're a Canada first company. They started in Canada in Montreal, in English. And they've expanded to the States in the past couple years, or more than that. But I've always bought David's tea even before I was Simply. But this was one of the first things that I put on my Chaos channel because I'm like, what else do I love other than nail polish? Tea. What else do I collect like hundreds of other than nail polish? Tea. And you know me, when I find something I like, I buy it in every color or every option. And that's me with tea. So I'd collect all of their teas every time they got a new flavor. I was like, oh my God, give it to me. And then eventually I was like, I wonder if David's gonna notice me. Then I took a bath in tea, not once, not twice, but 3 times. The obsession was real. Who remembers these baths that I took in public on the internet? Anyone? Did you join me for these baths in, what was it, 2019? Triple steeped. Yeah, I took 3 baths with David. We're getting closer to making contact. It's like, David, please come jump in with me. Who was there? You were there? Chat was there. That's a big tea bag. Oh, it's a big tea bag for the big bath. And that was an inflatable pool in the backyard. Yeah, I did iced tea. I did hot tea. The hot tea was really sweaty and kind of looked like a bloody bath, but it was tea. All right. Then for my birthday, Ben got me a code, like a sponsorship code with David's tea. If you remember, we baked a tea cake with their Earl Grey tea for my birthday. It was delicious. And Ben also got me like a discount code, which was like an official, you know, relationship. I'm like, okay, this is something real. I was delighted with this. So it was very exciting to do that. That was 5 years ago. And then I had a Simply's Picks page. They gave me my own page. I was like, oh, we're one step closer to getting my own tea. And then Holo Taco, you know, as we were building out, this was in 2021, I was like, I love tea so much, I want to bring it to my nail polish branch. So we made the Tea Cremes collection, if you remember, that one-off, very unique cylinder box that we never did again. But it was, you know, it's an icon. It was a memory, and shout out to those who have it, and RIP to Matcha Maker. And I know a lot of you miss her, and RIP soon to Butterscotch Hop as well. But that was your first collection. Some of you have that box. It was a very unique one. But to show my love of tea, we came out with that collection from Holo Taco back in 2021. And then we were like, hey, David, do you want to do some like tea pairings with our new collection? So if you remember on like social stories, they would post, and so did we, like, oh, this nail polish would go really good with this David's tea. And we were like, oh, this is one step closer to getting a collab. Not me being a stage 5 tea clinger. Then we did a couple giveaway collabs over the years. We gave away our Christmas collection a couple years in a row, the Birthstones, quite recently, if you remember. Yeah. But that was very exciting to get to work with them on stuff like that, just to share our audiences, because statistically, I do find that people who are obsessed with nail polish also really like tea, and vice versa. What is this relationship? It should be studied more. I think this is where we should invest in research. And then, late last year, I got my own tea, Simply Maple Breakfast, and guess what? It just restocked, and you can buy that on DAVIDsTEA.com or put !tea in chat to get a direct link for the US or Canada website. That's where they ship. And I was so honored to be able to develop this tea with them. It's a black tea loose leaf blend that's infused with real maple and oats, which makes it, just gives it like a nice hearty finish. I really love a good black tea in the morning. I mean, I also drink it in the afternoon and evening, don't tell anyone. And I love putting oat milk in it. So adding oat milk to it gave it a certain richness. Not oat milk, sorry. Adding oats to it allowed it to complement well with my oat milk of choice. Of course, you can put anything in it or nothing in it. And yeah, it's a lot of people are loving it. The reviews are amazing. Thank you for leaving a review if you already got it. Simply, Rachel, I worked at DAVIDsTEA in 2018 because of you. Wait, what? What do you mean because of me? Because of me, you got a job? Yes! People tell me that about school, but I never, this is the first I'm hearing this. Met my best friend working there. We'll have matching David's nails together. Thank you. That's so exciting. That's awesome. So yeah, my tea has been officially restocked. Woohoo! And you can grab that on DAVIDsTEA. Hey, look, that's me. Damn. There you go, 185 reviews. Let's go, 5-star. 5-star reviews. And now we're here. After several years of obsessing over their tea and working with them in different ways and getting my own tea, my brand, my nail polish brand, gets the honor of making them their own nail polish collection inspired by their iconic teal branding. And they made us a mug inspired by our Holo Taco iconic branding. So it's really just such a lovely merger of two brands with two different niches, two different specialties, nail polish and tea, and getting to marry them together. And now we compose with our nails, with our mug, and just look absolutely iconic doing it all. And that's the story of me and tea. Me and tea in the chat. All right, so we got 10 minutes and I will show you the nail polish. How about that? I'll just show it to you. Sarah, my husband is obsessed with your tea. We have bought about 10 packs. Okay, you're the reason it's selling out. You need to relax, Sarah. I thank you, but collab has been fully steeped. Yes. 1 second, I'm gonna blow my nose. All right, we're good. We're good. I like, yes, we like. Look how everything is teal, even the super chats. Like YouTube knew. All right. Okay, so in 10 minutes, you'll be able to buy the new DAVIDsTEA X Holo Taco nail polish collection and our new mug made by DAVIDsTEA just for us. This is their classic Nordic mug. This is one of their like best selling mugs. I mean, I think that's correct. I mean, it's the one I love that I've been buying for years. I have like 87 Nordic mugs, don't tell anyone. But yeah, I absolutely love their mugs, and now they made one for me. So just for me, and you could buy it too. The nail polish is available just on our website on holotaco.com, not at Ulta for those asking. And you can get it in the full bundle with the mug for $84 US. I'm speaking in US dollars because Holo Taco is based out of the States and ships out of the States. And, or if you're just looking for the mug, you can get it solo on our website or from DAVIDsTEA, who will also be selling the mug. Yeah. You can also purchase the nail polishes individually, not in this 4-quad set. The 4-quad set and the mug are a bundle. Or you can buy every individual individually on holotaco.com. We always make sure that the nail polishes are available individually if you're just looking to pick up 1 or 2 of them, or you want a backup of your fave, so you could do that. But the bundle set is these 2 together. Yeah. Okay, let me show you up close. Let's see the tea. I mean, the tea is the nail polish and the nail polish is the tea. Check her out. This is new for us. We're calling this a super carton, okay? So it's not quite a collection box, but it's not a uni carton, which means 1, or unit carton. It's a super carton that holds all 4. This is new. Kind of fun, right? Don't use your nails to open it, okay? So I just always use a tool to just gently open it so I don't break your nails, okay? So in that super carton, you have 4 nail polish bottles. Look at that beautiful gradient between their classic teal and their classic navy. So cute. It's a quadra cart. Sure, I'm calling it a super carton. Super carton. It sounds fun. You like it? I hope you guys like this, because this is like maybe a new present. It has a little clear window, so it is protected here. It's a little window, and you can put it back together. See? You can put it back together like that if you want to keep it, because it's really pretty, and it's hollow, obviously. And then the back has the ingredients and the shade names. But look at that, DAVIDsTEA X Holo Taco. Okay, let's unbox them. I like this tea music. It's so pretty. I love the new carton. I love the gradient. Thank you. Teal is my favorite color, so I'm already obsessed. Teal is David's favorite color too, so there you go. The only collection we would put 2 of the same color in, and I don't care who complains, because, you know, when DAVIDsTEA calls, says, can you make us nail polish inspired by them? I'm like, I'm on it, and guess what? It's gonna have more than 1 teal. So we just unboxed our nail polish. Let's get a little closer. There's the 4 in the bottle. And if you're eagle-eyed, you will notice we have our updated labels at the bottom. They're just like so much more professional. But yeah, here's the nails. So on my main hand, I'm wearing all 4. Look at that lovely skittle. It says David. And then on my other hand, I'm wearing this new one, which I think this one's gonna be a good seller, but we'll see. Maybe I'm biasing the results. This is Teal with it. And it's kind of like a Teal No Lies, another darker teal we had earlier from a royalty release formula. It's a micro metallic, so it's gonna be very shiny and very obvious from far away to be like, oh, She is glowing. Look at that. Iconic palette. These are all unique formulas, including the creme. I say that because the creme is so full coverage, it's ridiculous. Like, it's actually ridiculous how full coverage this is. I will do a live demo, of course. We're gonna watch the Holo Taco YouTube video right after launch as well. Everything is limited edition. The super carton, the shades inside the super carton, the mug, everything, 100% of what we're releasing today, whether it's on Holo Taco's website or on DAVIDsTEA website with the mug, is limited edition. So if this is something that you've been looking forward to, if you love tea, or if you just love teal or these unique 3 formulas, we're gonna talk more about these in a bit. They're all limited edition, and that's always how it goes when you do collabs because of IP law and term contracts. Shout out to all the lawyers in the chat who are like, yeah, I know, I get it. Teal is my favorite color. I'm so stoked, and I have every shade of teal polish you've ever done. Well, this is for you. Forget David. This is for Limey. All right, we got 3 minutes until it's live. Woo! Ah! Help. Okay, let me put it away so I can use my keyboard. And, oh, do you want to see the mug close up? Okay, look at all the milk in my tea. So I can't turn it, maybe I'll get an empty one so I don't like spill tea all over myself. Here, let's do an unboxing of this. DAVIDsTEA X Holo Taco Nordic mug with lid and infuser. It's crazy seeing my own brand logo like on there. This is DAVIDsTEA packaging, like they made this. Look at that. Ah! Okay, there's a whole story. I don't have time to read it right now. I'll read it for you after, but let's just do a quick unboxing. Always use your tools, don't use your nails. Okay. So this is the lid, which keeps the tea warm while your tea is steeping or in between, or you can flip it over and use it as a coaster, whatever. Or sorry, keep it that way. Whatever you want, or it just looks cool. You could just like, I don't know, collect it, leave it on your table. Have people ask what it is. Throw it at someone if you're mad at them, you know? For legal reasons, that is a joke. Don't throw this at anyone. Then you get infuser, which is where you steep the tea in. So that's one of these guys. If you're familiar with DAVIDsTEA's Nordic mugs, then you know I think they almost all pretty much come with them. Maybe there's a couple exceptions, but that's the infuser where you throw the tea in it. And then look how everything is packaged. It's live. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm showing you my mug. Guys, it's hollow. I know we're under beauty guru lighting, but there. It's our classic pattern in hollow. We've got our co-brand logo underneath and teal on the inside. Delicious. Okay, so it goes like this. Ready? So professional. Okay, yeah. All right. Are we live? Are we live? Oh my God, hold on. I was not ready. I was unboxing my mug. Okay. Ready? Refresh. It's tea time! Oh my God, is that DAVIDsTEA website or is that holotaco.com? I can't tell. The team did such a good job. Shout out to the Holo Taco team too for this. And DAVIDsTEA for like letting us copy them so we could make this come true and just look absolutely iconic. It's tea time, sip and sell. Look at that. We're not selling tea on holotaco.com, to be clear. That's just props. Very necessary props. DAVIDsTEA collection and declassified acquired. Oh yes, great point. Okay, 2 things I failed to mention because I'm distracted by my own tea. Today is probably going to be a last chance for some of the birthstones in case, like some of them have already started selling out. But if you're wanting any of the leftover birthstone shades, maybe pick them up while you're shopping this weekend. Retirement shades as well. It's probably gonna, some of them might sell, so don't forget to pick up any of the retiring shades if you're interested in those. And also any of the seasonal shades that we still have in stock, like declassified tacos or any of the retiring seasonal shades. Don't forget to check those out if there's still stock of them and you're interested. And great news, I have a really important announcement for Canadians in chat, which I know is like 10% of you, but Canadians, listen up. This weekend only, there's free shipping on Canadian orders of $84. So we lowered we lowered the shipping threshold for Canadian customers in honor of our collab with David's Tea for this weekend only. I think technically it goes to the end of day Monday, but you can get the entire David's Tea collection set at $84 and get free shipping. So you are welcome, Canadians. I was able to pull this off for you guys just until Monday to get the whole bundle. Obviously, taxes and duties still apply because, you know, the government does government-y things and, you know, they want money. Okay, that I can't do anything about. But I was able to get free shipping charges if you order the whole bundle. So we were able to lower that. So congratulations to Canada! All right. We ship internationally to over 70 different regions or countries, so make sure to check our website and enter your address to confirm that we ship to you. But we do ship to a very large amount of areas, which we are super excited about. And that means for those of you who've never been able to purchase from David's Tea, maybe you can get a David's Tea Nordic mug from us right now. So that's really exciting for some of you. And yeah, a general fulfillment reminder that with big launches, we take time and care to pack out all of your orders. So it might take up to 8 to 10 days to fulfill your order. This is probably going to be a big launch. I'm just guessing. I mean, there's like over 5,000 of you here live, and not everyone has time to sit down with me and sip tea. So I think there's gonna be like a few orders that might take some time. So thank you for being here and hanging out with tea. And cheers in the chat. We're gonna chill and do a ton of comparisons. I want to do a live David's Teal creme demo for you. I want to show you the Holo Taco video. We can talk more about the mug. I can tell you how to steep tea, all the things, some more history lore if you're interested. But that was me getting most of the high notes out in half an hour. How did I do? Don't forget to sign up. Okay, sign into your account to get points before you buy, redeem your birthday code, all that good stuff. And yeah, let me know what you're picking up. Ordered the nail polish. Don't worry, we're gonna do a poll because guys, there's 4. This is very exciting to me. There's 4 nail polishes, so we can do a poll. Which one is your favorite? And I can compare that to early sales data. You're picking up declassified. Yeah, let me know what you're getting. Are you going for the whole bundle set? Or you're just picking up like, I just really want this classic teal. Or you know what? I'm a blue person. Give me this crushed holo with blue iridescent microflakes. This is kind of an interesting formula. I've never done exactly this before, but if you love crushed holo, Steep Dreams is for you. Pearl gray is like soft fallen snow, or like it's a pun on Earl Grey, just in case you were like a coffee person. Okay, Earl Grey is a tea, so Pearl Grey is the nail polish. Love this name. And we worked with David's team to come up with these names. So it was such a pleasure working with them and getting to bring their iconic color palette to life and name the shades after them. We got David's Teal, a classic full coverage, classic turquoise, aqua, bright teal creme. Steep Dreams, a deep navy blue crushed holo that has like a bit of a spark in it. So you've also got some blue iridescent flakes in there. pearl gray, a white Crelly that leans a little bit gray because it's got holographic glitters. It's also got scattered hollow and reflective glitter. There's a lot going on in this one, but it really gives fresh Fallen's Canadian snow vibes. And teal with it, which is a micro flake metallic bright teal polish that really glows. Like, she glows in all lighting. Obsessed with the depth. I got the bundle, DAVIDsTEA, teal with it, crimson void and purple slushy. Perfect, picking up those retired shades. Bought a bundle, extra mug, and orange drink. It's justice for orange drink. Yay, no attack today. Uh-oh, it's a Mac attack. Got the bundle and 3 of the new polishes and a couple retiring shades backups. Smart, smart. I see what you're doing. This is so pretty. Thanks, Christine. Thank you. Thank you for loving this. I'm sure David is very excited to see the response to their nail polish. I got the declassified bundle and David's bundle plus glazed over. I love the fact that I could buy the mug. That's amazing, Lottie. I'm so excited that we were able to bring you guys the mug on our store too. Carmen, I'm here for the navy. Looking forward to making a Skittle with spyglass. Oh my God, that's a really good blue Skittle. There's so many good Skittle ideas here. As someone who has never really liked tea before, interesting, Taryn, what flavor would you suggest for me? I like sweet things and hot cocoa. Simply maple breakfast, I think. I mean, maybe I'm biased, but I think a rich black tea has the most flavor as far as teas go, if you've never really drank tea. And you're probably looking for flavor. So just do that and steep it for a long time. Like 6 minutes instead of 3 minutes, you know what I mean? Yay, excited and congrats. I recently said I'm gonna start matching my nails to my mugs and my bottles, so this is perfect. You know, that's all I do, like, is match my shirt to the collection to, like, well, I used to match my eyeshadow, RIP, Simply Face Logical, due to autoimmune issues. But I love matching things that I can match. So nails to my mug, to my sweater, you know, to a necklace or something. It's just fun, you know, life is boring. Have fun. Duchess, why do Mega Carton bundle without the mug? This is just the way we decided to do it, to make the full experience really obvious. Get this, and ultimately to give people the choice to pick up individuals. So if you just want individuals, you can add the individuals to your cart. But if you want everything, then you will get the new super carton. Got the bundle and happily ever aqua with my Christmas gift card. Nice. Beautiful colors as always. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Megan. Allie Glitters, I was too excited about making sure I got this collab and forgot about checking my rewards. Oh no. The collab of your dreams. I'm seeing a bunch of people in here being like, this is my dream collab. I love DAVIDsTEA. I'm obsessed with them. So yeah, I'm, maybe I should do a poll. Are you a DAVIDsTEA stan? There you go. It's okay if you're not. Then you're learning about them. I teach you. It's really pretty. Love the new size super carton. Thank you, Polyanarchy. Perfect size pickup for my budget. More quads, please. Congrats on collab. Y'all nailed it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to see people get these and see their response. It's definitely smaller and more compact than a collection box. And you can, well, this one was designed to fit 4 and it fits it nice and snug. So no extra waste of space. Got 2 teals and some brown hollows, even some rewards for dotting tools. Nice. Weird question. Can I use these in an airbrush? I have no idea. That's not the way we optimize our nail polish for. Like, we optimize it for painting on with the brush. That's such a specific question. No one's ever asked me that before. I am not prepared for the answer. I know a lot of people are asking to try DAVIDsTEA in the UK or different areas. DAVIDsTEA currently does not ship from their website outside of North America. US and Canada is where they currently ship from davidstea.com. But I know they're always listening, so make sure you annoy them with that question, and maybe they'll be able to do something. I don't know. I'm not behind the scenes on that one, but I have asked to and begged for you guys. just purchased the DAVIDsTEA collection. So excited. Yes. But one good thing is that I was able to get their mug on our store. So that kind of opens up the door to more people accessing it and then seeing how good their mugs are. So the Nordic mug is something that has been sold on DAVIDsTEA for like as long as I can remember, like since I was a fetus. Well, not since I was a fetus. I think they're 16 years old. I'm older than that, in case you were wondering. But that's just something that's been kind of iconic with their brand. Here, why don't we just look at the mug? So this mug is a 16-ounce mug. So it's a bigger mug, which I like, and I don't want like a tiny regular coffee cup. Like, no, those are just too small, okay? This is like the perfect size for me because it's bigger than like the average coffee or tea mug. Well, the tea mugs are like the tiny teacups. That's just useless. Like, I don't even want those, not even as like a prop. I need like a full-size tea mug. So this is a 16-ounce mug. And we designed ours to look classic, like our branding, but also not like offensive with like giant like Holo Taco word marks on it. I wanted our cute little pattern. So it doesn't really matter if you know what Holo Taco is. It's just fun. It's dark. It blends in if you have like a dark kitchen or a pop of black with holo on top of it. And because it is holographic, of course, you know, we had to make it holographic. You do need to treat it a little more carefully, as you do with any of the other DAVIDsTEA mugs or any mug at all that has metallic or holographic or specialty foil on it. So you want to make sure you hand wash that and don't put it in the microwave because, like, I don't know, I think you can't put metal in the microwave, I'm told. I put wax paper in the microwave once and almost burned the house down, okay? Be careful out there. Just like gentle wash the outside of it. I got the bundle, Party of Punch, and mini nail file. Nice. Oh yeah, the mini nail file, yeah. And yes, it comes with the stainless steel steeper, which means you just throw your tea in there and let it steep, and then you can put this lid on top, just like that, to help keep it warm. I got a friend in the US who have bought DAVIDsTEA and then shipped it to me in Denmark. I can't wait till I can order it to my doorstep in the future. Thank you. I'm sure they love hearing that too. Got backups of Crystal Mommy and Alexandrite with the collab, drinking Simply Maple breakfast, and it reminds me of my favorite DAVIDsTEA flavor. Wonderful collab. Thank you. Yeah, now I can literally drink my own tea and out of my own mug, like in front of my own wall of my own nail polish. Like, my life is complete. Like, it literally, I don't need anything else in life, okay? Just cheers, everyone. Someone asked if the infuser comes with the bundle. Yes, of course, of course. I guess it's just not technically in that picture, but yes, it comes fully packaged like this box, like what I unboxed. You get everything as you would a standard DAVIDsTEA Nordic mug experience. Comes with the lid and all that stuff I just unboxed. So if you buy the bundle from Holo Taco, in real life, you're gonna get this with the mug inside and this with the polishes inside. I just unboxed them. So that's what you would get if you order the bundle. Their packaging and our packaging, designed to look cute together. So it wasn't just product that we developed together, right? Like, we worked on packaging with each other, which was also kind of fun because we're like, oh my God, we get to play with these colors. But also add a little bit of holo to make it ours. And then they put our pattern on the packaging. And I know, like, some people are like, oh, it's just packaging, who cares? I care. I care about things matching and looking aesthetic. So when you get it in the mail, it's like, okay, these make sense together. The companies worked on their respective specialties for each other and then had a little marriage. So I really like the way that these turned out, and I'm just super excited about everyone getting to unpack them. You can unpack them the same way I just did. Well, I'm gonna blow my nose. Woohoo! How many times will I have to pee out the tea today? That's the question. All right, let's do these polls. Are you a DAVIDsTEA stan? Okay, oh wow, almost half of you already are. That's crazy. 57% are learning. But here's another question. Is teal your favorite color? This is an interesting one because obviously there's so many other colors other than teal. So you would expect that proportionally it should only read like, I don't know, 10% say yes or something on average. I bet you it's gonna be higher though. Let's see. I think teal is a lot of people's favorite color, especially Holo royalty. I know that from past empirical evidence. Thank you for your data. No, it's yellow. Okay, you and literally 7 other people. I had my teal phase at 10. What? I had like a hot pink phase and then I had a green phase because I was like anti-pink when I was 10. All right, I'm also gonna get the YouTube video queued up because we're gonna watch all of the nail polishes go on nice and juicy. Teal is actually my favorite color. Nice. Do you like this music too? Does this trigger a memory to anyone? We should just vibe out for a minute while people are shopping. They're looking at the tea, they're looking at the website. They're like, I want a sip of tea out of that mug, girl. Sounds familiar. There's nostalgia in this royalty-free music. Like, who would have thought that royalty-free music like really hits the nostalgic spot with us? Vibe check. The vibes are good. The vibes are sipping. They're chilling. Let's watch the YouTube video. And I love to get deep into the nail polish with you guys. We're gonna steep deep into the polish and talk about all the colors and the formulas for all the nail polish lovers in the chat. Let me just close this poll. Is teal your favorite color? 37% said yes. That's very high considering how many colors there are in the world. That's crazy, right? Because statistically, proportionally, you probably would have guessed like, I don't know, 10. Maybe that's a bit higher because there's more than 10 colors that I could probably name off the top of my head. But yeah, 37%, there you go. So I'm gonna assume they all bought the collab. Bring me the teal, I'm wearing it. Oh yes, our other shade, pre-DAVIDsTEA shade. That was a much darker teal. Just look behind me. What's behind me? At all the colors? Yeah, thanks. All right, let's get into the nail polish. It's the same song, we love it. It's finally tea time. We're collabing with our fave tea brand, DAVIDsTEA X Holo Taco. Oh, look at that classic, clean, iconic color palette. What a cute quad. Together we created 4 shades inspired by DAVIDsTEA's iconic colors. We got David's Teal Steep Dreams, Pearl Gray, and Teal with it. That's 1 creme and 3 specialties. If you're a formula person. In custom unit cartons if you buy individually, or in the super carton if you buy the whole bundle. Everything is limited edition. All right, let's talk David's Teal. First up, Signature. David's Tea, their classic shade. It has iconic creme cover. Excuse me. That was 1 coat. Play that back. Thank you. Oh, and we're gonna do it live. Okay. Now, David's Tea is like really good at making tea taste good. We're also really good at making things opaque. This is the Teal. It's bright, it's beautiful, it's perfect for summer. It's perfect for like if you happen to be an employee of David's Tea. I mean, like, literally just wear this all the time. Like, you love your job. You know you love your job when. But it's just such a pretty color. I put on a 2nd coat anyways, just for good measure. And I do find that if you're like a perfectionist and want like, you know, everything nice and rounded, that putting on a 2nd coat, even for the thickness, is just best practices. But I do feel like new to nail polish people who tend to put on a thicker first coat just because I feel like it's just something new to nail polish people do, is they like think they need more. Those people will probably just put on 1 coat. It's crazy. Don't forget, new to nail polish people, to add a glossy taco, which is a quick dry top coat, which will help seal in your manicure, make it shiny, make it last longer, and most importantly, make it quick dry. Okay? So for any of our Holo Taco nail polishes, which is regular nail polish that dries with the air and time, if you put on a glossy taco, that's like a quick dry top coat, and it'll help dry the nail polish and seal it, like suck it up. Not literally suck it up, but you know, give it a seal to help it dry faster so that you can avoid things like imprints in it when you go to bed later. So don't forget, anytime I'm posing with nail polish or pictured, I'm always wearing a clear glossy taco on top. So stunning. Here it is on a couple of our wonderful swatchers. Like, look, they barely need a 2nd coat, but you know, we just do it for good practice. Glossy taco. And, there it is in different lighting. Yes, the warehouse will be closed on Monday due to a holiday in the United States, but they'll be shipping on Tuesday. There it is in different lighting. Not that it really matters as much for a creme, but you know, I took the shots anyways, but it's going to read more like neon when you put it under direct light. It really is just a stunning color, no matter what light you're in. A perfect match, by the way. So we worked with David's Tea to here, let me just go to their main page. Oh, look, we're on their website too. Oh my God, this is so exciting. I'm pretending like I didn't know this, but look at that. David's Tea x Holo Taco, another legendary collab, but this time we're matching your nails to a new special edition Nordic mug design and collab with Christina of Holo Taco. So this is on the David's Tea website, where you can also pick up the mug or my tea, which is restocked. But see how they have like teal everywhere? Okay, well, this is our banner, but teal is their thing. They have their classic iconic color. If you ever visited any of their stores, they have like I think around 20 in Canada currently, but they have iconic colors everywhere. There's just like blocks of teal everywhere. And we worked with them to perfect this shade of teal, which reads differently in different lighting or on different skin tones. So there's a little bit of variance on our swatchers, kind of on purpose to show you just how it might read. But we worked with them and like the Pantone color, the hex code number, and trying to match it exactly while also respecting the coverage we wanted from a formula perspective to make it a really, really good, rich and creamy product, so that this wasn't like, you know, a 4-coater teal. It's like a 1 to 2 coater. I mean, we say 2, but like it's like really opaque in one. So let's do a live demo. Because she's just talking. She better show. All right. Well, I already painted these, so that's not live, but. There's the 4 new shades with glossy taco on top. And for those who are wondering, here they are with matte taco. Like, oh, it just takes my breath away when you put matte taco on some of these specialties, but also the creme. Like, it looks so good. I love it. So that's a matte top coat. We call it matte taco at Holo Taco. But let's do a live demo, okay? Ready? David's Teal creme nail polish. Looks stunning in the bottle. So rich, so creamy. Just a little bit of shaky, not too much. This is a fresh bottle. I'm gonna paint on this wheel for you. Like, hello? These nails are so big, but these fake nails are so big. Hello? Coverage? Hello? Do you want to do another demo? Okay, I have a better idea. This is my notebook, which we still have some quantities in. I lied on a stream. I thought we ran out, but we actually have a few left. Let's paint it on paper, which no one will do in the real life, but I like to do that sometimes. Just for testing. All different ways I test prototypes. I test them on swatch wheels, on my nails, on Ben's nails, and on paper. And our team does tests, obviously, but I just mean in my house. Oh, girl, what? Here, let's see if I can write David. This is embarrassing. David, I swear I'm a better artist than this. Yes. Wow, everyone will buy because of this. We love a good live demo. It's heartwarming to see your genuine excitement. Would you think I would lie, Sarah? Sarah, me and David go way back. Actually, I literally don't know the man, but he doesn't even work there anymore. But David's team and I go way back. Picked up Pearl Gray and Teal with it. Also had to grab Black Flag Taco and Swan Song. Nice. Actually, Beyyyn. Beyyyn! You know I had to do it for all time. Don't tell Ben about my relationship with David. DAVIDsTEA. Le thé du David. Ben, I want your nail for a live demo. Or, Beyyyn! Where's my tea? For old time's sake. Okay, we gotta complete the circle. I know I've been talking to another man about tea for several years now, but Ben, where's my tea? Don't tell him. Yeah, we're calling for you to bring me another cup, because look, I'm almost out. Okay? She drinks fast. Look at David's team doing customer service. Like, you guys, Wonder how this experience is for them. How's the live chat experience for David's team? I'm gonna continue this video, but I wanna do a David's Teal live demo on Ben, our short nail king. There you go, Beyyyn. David's Tea says, Beyyyn. Oh, that sounds even worse with my sickness. I apologize. Tinker, I bought the bundle and the mug from Holo Taco, and then also bought a second mug and some tea from David. Oh shit, you went both ways. So excited about this collab. That's very exciting. What's currently on her hands? I'm just joining. Frank the Tank. Someone called 911 for Frank. Frank is lost. Frank, what are you doing? Okay, get with it. Get with the tea. We're doing Holo Taco X David's Tea. Fucking Frank. Michael A, we will be doing comparisons in a bit.
Son, what is David here?
Oh my god, Ben, what a lovely t-shirt.
Yeah. Tea.
Do you have a head or no?
You need to use me for my
Where's your head?
body.
Just pretend if maybe this is David, you don't even know.
It's David.
Just stay out there.
Face reveal.
Guys, this whole time it's been Ben.
What is this ransom note?
I was calling for help.
Help. Help. I'm being held in a basement. Proof of life.
Oh, is this my tea?
That's your tea.
Oh my god, guys, it's my tea in my mug. Like actually. Life is so good to me. Why?
What did I do to deserve
What did
this?
I do? Okay, that's good. Try it. Do you like tea yet? Don't lie to me.
It kind of smelled like popcorn. Am I crazy?
Yeah, stop going to the movie theaters and buying popcorn.
Oh, is that just because
That's just your brain.
that's just
Yeah,
my
just
head.
stop that
Is
behavior.
there a tea that tastes like popcorn?
They have popcorn in some teas. I've had it before. Is it Sleigh Ride? That's one? No. The
Sleigh.
Forever Nuts? No. There's a few that have like popcorn in them.
David, could I get a forever popcorn tea? David, can I make a request?
Don't listen
Actually,
to him.
it's Kelly.
No.
Can I get a popcorn
Okay, stop
tea?
calling out their Good lord. Movie night was a thing. Okay, there we go.
Movie night.
It had popcorn in it. Is it Sleigh Ride? Yeah, I feel like that also had popcorn. They'll bring back Hey, what do you mean? Don't listen to him. Your relationship is with me.
Listen to me. We're in a throuple now.
Okay. So this thing you can put on top to keep it warm if you don't have a desk mug warmer, which you should have a desk mug warmer in your life. Okay, that's on my Amazon page. But or you can go like this, right? It's a coaster.
Oh,
A coastess with the mostest.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Why didn't you know that?
I didn't really understand the lid thing. I thought it just keeps it warm.
It does both. Just like me. Get you a girl who can do both.
What are the two things you can do?
Nails and intelligence. Just kidding. What is dumb shit and intelligence.
I can be dumb
Okay.
or...
Dumb or smart.
Those are my two settings. Okay, you want my hand?
Okay, yeah.
Do you want my toenails or you want my...
No toes. Get those out of here. Hold on. I don't want to spill my tea.
How many of these mugs do you have?
Like, there's like 3. There's like 3 mugs on the desk. Okay, give me your hand.
I kind of picked at that now.
Well, stop doing that. Don't pick. You're a hand model, okay? We're gonna go in with David's Teal. Like, literally, look at the shade name.
Alternative name is Ben's Teal.
No. Rebrand. It won't focus. Oh, there we go.
Whoop.
Look.
It's flammable.
Okay, thank you. Why are you saying that? All right, David's Teal. Nice. Okay, Ben never uses a base coat. Don't be Ben. Don't be like Ben.
Doing it the usual way. We'll settle it the usual way. Back off. Get your own sandwich.
I was almost in that commercial. I didn't get the part. I wasn't angry enough. Look at that.
That's a one coater.
Well, no,
It is. It's a total. It's a
well,
one coater.
legally, this isn't a lawyer question. Oh, there's a Menchie here. That does not come with the nail polish. That's just in my house. Here.
I would do that.
We advertise it.
One coat teal.
One coat is the goat. Okay, well, we advertise it as like 2 coats because I do think for best practices, you're gonna want to put 2. But I do think short nail kings who just lay it on thick might get away with 1. But you know, it's illegally 1 coat. Yeah, not legal 1 coat.
Make it sound like we're robbing a bank. I'm just saying, it's opaque.
It is. That's not a lie. It's very opaque. It's very creamy. Oh yeah, look at that. Pretty good.
Nail shape is it?
Your nail shape is absolutely unhinged. What's going on? You need to file those nails
So,
right
like,
away.
Dip in the middle. Of
What is going on? See what I have to work with? Oh. Okay, now show them
You gotta
against
see
your shirt.
Is it a match?
It's a match. Unlike my shirt, this is not a David's shirt. It's the only thing I could find. Okay, no. Your nails are wet. Sir, step away.
Hey, you want to go to Toronto?
Oh, should I tell them?
No, not yet.
What do you mean not yet?
Still figuring something out.
I'll tell them, but I can't give you a link yet. Other good news, Canadians, Torontonians watching. Would you like to meet me or nah? You want to meet me, like in real life, like sip tea, look at each other's nails, in Toronto. Yeah, sign your NDAs because I don't have the official link or sign up event. I'm about to spill it. That's right, David. We said that we would announce it later this week. Well, Ben ruined. I'm just gonna blame this one on Ben. Okay, listen up. If you're in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and 2 Saturdays from now, February 1st, and maybe you're like downtown, maybe you're at like the biggest mall downtown. What is that? The Toronto Eaton Center? Maybe? Yeah, at the DAVIDsTEA store in the big mall. Yeah, okay. You're moving? You're moving? Who's moving in 2 weeks to Toronto? The official information is not out yet, but she's just spilling, okay? So if you are local or gonna be around downtown Toronto, in 2 Saturdays from now, on February 1st, I won't be streaming because I'll be meeting. We're gonna do a little meet and steep. So that's exciting. Full details to follow. Make sure you're signed up to Holo Taco and or DAVIDsTEA email subscriber list because they're gonna send out the official link details where there will be a sign up and limited spots available. It's limited edition spots, just like this collab. But yeah, just make sure we don't overcrowd the mall and whatever rules or whatever. But yeah, so stay tuned. It will be emailed and it'll be on social media too. But there will be a link to sign up. So make sure that you stay on the lookout to get the full details and sign up because we will be giving out wristbands and blah, blah, blah. I've never done a meetup in Canada. Ever? What? Why, simply? I don't know why. I think it's just like how life worked out because everything was like, oh, go to VidCon, that's in LA, or blah, blah, blah. Go to New York for this. Or go to New Jersey for Holo Taco. You live 10 minutes away from the Eaton Center. Uh-oh, guess you're gonna wait for that sign-up link. So this is actually my first ever official meet and greet in Canada. So this is very exciting. So shout out to Canadian people. And I was actually born in the general Toronto area. So I'm going back to my birthplace. So yeah, born downtown. Well, not quite downtown. I don't know. Technically a little north of downtown. Whatever. It's all the same, right? But yeah, I'm from Toronto. And now I'm going to meet those of you also from Toronto or in Toronto. So that's very exciting. Christine was born in the CN Tower. Yeah, at the top. Who's ready to sip with us? Okay, Ben, shut up. Sorry if I missed the explanation. Is the sticker in the nail polish bottle different? Yes, it is. Those eagle-eyed people. So, as you know, recently some Holo Taco shades are in Ulta. We launched in Ulta, in select Ulta beauties across America in like 500 stores back in October. And we needed to update the labels for a number of reasons. To standardize our operations and manufacturing processes, we are slowly moving towards those bottles for our regular catalog. So you notice it has a description, right? It says nail polish, which was required. And just like top coat would say, like top coat on it, or nail topper for a taco. And so this little sticker is different from our old tinier circle stickers because you can peel up for ingredients, it has room for a barcode, and it has like regulatory stuff required for retail. So we are, as of this collection-ish, we are moving into standardizing our operation so that everything is that way, so we're not like mismatching and whatever. It's kind of a phase that we need to move in to be fully official or whatever. That's all. It's just like, it's a boring reason. All right, we're gonna go back to this video and talk in depth about the other 3 shades in the collection and talk all about the mug if you want. We could look at comparisons and combos, but first I need to pee out the tea. I have drank like 3 cups of tea, and I'm gonna take this opportunity to also blow my nose so I don't sound so annoying. Apologies. So I will BRB, don't go anywhere. Turn on your kettle, refill your water, stay hydrated too. Thank you, quiet down. And I will BRB. I'll leave you with some fun music. Run a little ad for David. We are back. What'd you get an ad for? For tea? For David's tea? For Holo Taco? Okay, I'm almost done this one so I can move on to my other one. Anyone else? Sometimes I'm like, oh, I need to chug the last 2 gulps so I can make another cup. Logic. Which one has the tea and which one was the demo? Oh, delicious. Yeah, I have tea problems. Right, chat? You got an ad to go back to college? Good Lord. But you're like a doctor, procrastination. Imagine an ad telling a doctor to go back to college. And you think I tell people to go back to school too much? Orange drink is sold out? No. Oh, Ben forgot to do an accounting of what's going on. Are the retired shades selling out, Ben?
Notebook selling well. Orange drink gone.
Could I ask you? Oh yeah, orange drink is gone. Retiring. R.I.P. Do you want to give me early sales data? Or maybe like in an hour. It's too early. It's too early for early sales data.
It's between the teals.
It's what?
It's between the teals.
It's between 2 teals? Okay. Will we be able to talk to you or see you for a while at the meet and greet? I mean, yeah, you could talk to me for like 30 seconds. I'm such a diva. I say they may only speak with me for 30 seconds. No, well, I'm trying to see as many people as possible. Come on, guys. No, we'll of course take a picture, you know, I'll sign something, whatever. But why I care, we're in a store in a mall, or we will be, so we have to care about a whole bunch of other people's time, not just mine. Yeah, she's a diva. I'm drinking water too. Cheers. She'll sign your baby. I will not sign your children. Unless they have their nails painted. I don't mind. All right, let's continue, yeah? Yeah? Next up, we got Steep Dreams, a deep navy blue shade that has stunning crushed holographic formula. If you love our crushed holos, Barista Bundle or Bite Me, Rock Candy Collection, those also had a micro shimmer, but our crushed holos are such a core formula for us now, but we've been doing different takes on them. And this is another example of that. This is a different take on a navy blue crushed holo formula. So crushed holo means tiny little ground up asymmetrical pieces of holographic like film or foil. So it's not a glitter. It actually removes a lot easier than a glitter because it doesn't have those like larger hex pieces. So I wouldn't qualify this or classify this rather as a glitter polish. It's more like a sparkly polish that removes easy if you're someone who doesn't like removing glitter. It also has, in addition to the crushed holo, it has blue iridescent microflakes that really help it pack like a glow that really shows up in different lightings, not just in direct like iPhone flash or sunlight, but also in indirect cloudy type lighting. You're going to see those iridescent microflakes come through. And this is really like a nice sleepy time color. It goes with like bedtime teas. And navy is one of DAVIDsTEA's classic color palettes. But I like this one because it feels like it's like fully steeped. You know what I mean? It's fully steeped in a bunch of hollow flakes. It's very midnighty. It reminds me of like a nighttime cup of tea. That's the first coat. This one you're going to want to build up in 2 to 3 coats. As with anything that has a jelly-ish base formula, jelly just meaning like it's slightly more translucent, but that allows you to get lovely layering of 2 to 3 coats of these specialty flakes and pigments that we pack in our products so that you can really see the depth of the polish come through. So it almost has like a 3D, like I'm deep in the sea effect. Put on that glossy Taco. Ooh. She seduces me into going to sleep at night. Love her. Steep dreams, everybody. There you go. On the first coat, you're going to see more of a jelly, and then you're going to build it up for that full coverage in 2 to 3 coats. And this is a very like true blue. It's not purple or indigo like Midnight Spark. We're not having this argument. Okay. She is a very like middle of the road, dark blue / navy. Can't wait to drink her. We're not drinking the nail polish yet. We're closer, but not yet. There she is in different lighting. And you can see in the shade lighting, see how it has those like iridescent flakes that are just kind of popping? Versus like shiny full-on hollow when you're under direct light. This one's really pretty because I love the added bonus of the iridescent flake, which is something we haven't done in a crushed hollow quite like this before. Whoa, so orange. Okay, this is the most unhinged chat. It's not orange, guys. It's blue. All right. Next up, we have Pearl Gray. Love the pun. Can I get a Pearl Gray, please? To go? Thank you. Okay. It's a buildable white-ish Crelly base that has, hold up, hollow glitter, shimmer, metallic foil flakes, and reflective glitter. There's 4 different sparkly pigments in here. And she's a buildable one. So with this one, kind of like Milky White Shimmer, for those who know that product, with the first coat, you're going to get a sheer wash of milky whiteness. And then you're going to build it up to get more glitters and pigments. It's kind of like different coats of snow, okay? So like the snow starts falling in Canada, and once it gets to that 3rd foot of snow, you're like, fuck, there's so much snow, but it's just so pretty. It's just so sparkly. It's a great day for a Pearl Gray latte. Now this is what it looks like under studio lighting, but reflective pigments, this is a little fun bonus for those of you who aren't familiar. It's kind of like, the best way to describe it is like, you know, when you're driving up to a stop sign at night and then the like lights in your car automatically kind of like trigger the reflectiveness in the word stop or arrête if we're au Quebec. Whenever I drive like, 20 minutes over to Quebec, the signs change from stop to arrête. It's crazy. No. So when you drive up to a stop sign or like a safety vest, or you're wearing like a runner shirt that has those like lines in it that are silver, it's a reflective type of pigment. It's not exactly the same material, but it's a similar idea. And that when a light hits it directly at eye level through the, like, whether it's the camera lens you're looking at, you're going to get a pop of that like almost blinding brightness. And this is silver reflective glitter. So it's showing like whitish silver. Just like for an extra fun special effect. It's like putting sugar in your tea. And how many coats of sugar would you like? You want 1 coat, 2 coat, 3 coat? Because I also have another picture for that I'm going to show you. That's on the website, which you could also peruse. Take a look at all of our lovely swatchers. But what I want to show you is just here. All right. Here's a quick demo of with flash, without flash. So you get that reflectiveness looking different, but okay, 1 coat, 2 coats, 3 coats. Buildable, customizable. How many spoons of sugar do you like in your tea? Do however many you want. Here at Holo Taco, like, there's no rules. There's no like, this is the way you must do it, unless we're talking about nail oil. Oil your nails right now. You have to oil your nails like every day, all the time. Other than that, when it comes to layering nail polish, putting a topper on this or that, or doing X amount of coats, it's really like up to you. Some people kind of like the gentle one single layer of milky look with just a little bit of glitter. Other people want full coverage and they don't want to see their nail line, for example, or maybe imperfections in the nail. So you're going to want to do 3 coats if you want to fully pack it up. You want that full sugar. Give me those 3 scoops of sugar. There's layering possibilities with this one. It's like a buildable snowman. What does this look like as a topper? I'm so glad you asked, Jacob. No, I don't want AI for my images. What is this? No, Microsoft, go away. Fuck. No AI was used in the making of this image. Okay, this is David's Teal Classic Creme with 1 coat of Pearl Grey on top. Now, she's gonna give a little bit of cloudy because she has a Crelly base. Crelly is somewhere in between a jelly, which is translucent, and a creme, which is opaque. In the middle, you have a Crelly. So it has a white Crelly base, so you're gonna lighten the teal a little bit and then get some of those funky glitters. So that's kind of fun. It's like a snowfall landed on David's tea, you know? Just landed on top of the store. It's kind of a fun combo. It looks like a loose leaf tea mid-steep. It looks like just a sprinkle of sugar. You're like, just give me a little sugar. So no rules here, even though Pearl Grey was designed as a full coverage, you know, wear it on its own. I don't care, you can put a coat on Teal if you want. I tried it, it was fun, it was a good time. Just like with tea, I'm sure there's no rules other than like how long you're supposed to steep it. Whatever. I don't even care about those rules sometimes. Sometimes I oversteep to perfection because that's the way I like it. And that's how I want you to do your nails. Try it on different things, however you want, if that's the way you like it. It's all about experimenting and having fun. Can we steep the nail polish in our tea? I don't think that's good for the nail polish. Like, don't warm up your nail polish. Your nail polish is supposed to be kept at room temperature, not tea temperature. That's a wrong kind of steeping. All right, let's continue. We got some of our wonderful swatchers, brushed by Beyyyn, Hannah rocks it. Putting on Pearl Grey. Oh, see how the light, it really, look at the lighting. Like they're both working in different lighting, obviously, but you're gonna get different ways of the sparkling or the translucency. I think it's just such a pretty, clean color. It's perfect for winter. It kind of cleanses the palette. It's a great accent nail. If you like Milky White Shimmer, it's got similar vibes in terms of like the neutralness of the color, but it's a little bit grayer because it has holographic glitter in it. Holo is silver, which equals gray when you blend it with white, but it has more glitter in it. So it packs like more of a punch than something like Milky White Shimmer, which is just more of a much finer pigment. I don't think Right is overweight. I think they might use a builder gel base for their nails, but I don't want to speak for this swatcher, but I believe they have some type of maybe nail enhancement or at least base layer that is making it read slightly more opaque here. But from my recollection, it's not swatched overweight. And of course, this shade is gonna read differently depending on, you know, if your nails are stained. You could just use a smoothing base coat. I am wearing pink smoothing base, which is our kind of pinkish smoothing base that fills in ridges and also slightly color corrects the nail. I'm wearing 1 coat of pink smoothing base in all of my swatches on top of peely base so I can peel them off. Knowing that Pearl Grey can be used as a topper, this is literally my perfect collection. Thank you, Lindsay. I love it. I bought 2 bundles. Save some for the others. Oh my God. So here it is in different, oh, hold on. I want just to Quick show you that again. So see, in reflective lighting, you're gonna get those like tiny little white sparks, but in the outdoor shade, look, it looks like snow in the shade. It's so pretty. This is a really pretty, like, it's off-white. It's more gray. It's a very soft dove gray. And I think pearl gray is like such a perfect word for it because it has pearliness to it with all those different shining pigments. This is a little sugar. A little sugar in your tea. Mmm. Delicious. Don't drink it. Yeah. So you agree? You think you're really pretty? That's pearl gray. All right. Last but not least, I mean, we're going to see with sales. I'm going to check in with Ben in like half an hour because I want to give it time. Is Teal With It, which is a bright metallic teal shade. It's a metallic microfoil flake formula, and it has scattered hollow glitter because like we could not help it. We could not have it. We tried it without, and then we were all like, no, keep the hollow. This one is the life of the teal party. She is bright, bold, but also classic teal, but like in your face, like glowing no matter what the lighting. This one builds up in 2 to 3 coats. It has very, very tiny, fine particles of teal metallic. So see how small they are? This is like a finer formula that when you build it up, it almost looks kind of chromy from far away. It's not technically a chrome pigment. It is a microfoil metallic, but it does give off that kind of chrome from far away vibes. And it has a bit of scattered hollow too, so it picks up in the light. It's similar to Teal No Lies, if Hollow Royalty remembers, but this one is a very bright teal to match DAVIDsTEA's colors. And like, look at her glowing. Like, what? This is crazy. Look at it in the outdoor shade. It just looks like it's like glowing. And even in overhead light, it's doing like weird things to my iPhone. This is all shot on the iPhone, no filters, just in different lights. I run around my house after I swatch a nail polish. I literally run around my house with my iPhone and I go like this. That's it. It can read chrome in different lighting, but it is technically a microfoil metallic. But when you layer it up and you kind of uniformly create that pigment and don't have anything interrupting it, like a large piece of glitter, for example, or a solid colored jelly, it creates this kind of chromy from afar effect. What's the difference between micrometallic and frosted metal? So some may say like they're sisters because they both shine in kind of this metallic way. But for me, a frosted metal has larger metallic foil flakes that you can see more distinctly. Whereas a microfoil flake formula like Teal With It or like Teal No Lies has such tiny pieces that you can't really see with your eye unless you're like under a microscope, I guess, or a macro lens. The foil flake. So it's a bit more uniform of a formula. It's kind of like scattered hollow glitter versus linear hollow. If that helps. That probably helps like 5 people, but forget Tiffany blue. We want David's teal, right? Iconic. Now they might be in the same family. If you love frosted metals, like you would love this formula too, because it's very equally like pop of metallic, super shiny, very obvious in real life in all different lighting, but it's technically a different formula just because of the shape and size of the type of flake used. Don't worry, we're gonna compare it to Teal No Lies up next. And last, we're done the nail polish. Now let's get into the merch. We have our new Holo Taco X DAVIDsTEA Nordic mug. It's a limited edition collectible mug. It has a glossy black with our iconic holographic pattern all over it. It includes a stainless steel tea infuser so you can steep your tea in it. And it holds 16 ounces of tea because we're a big girl, okay? We need a big mug. Cheers. We spilled it. Now, which shade are you sipping? Don't drink the nail polish for legal reasons. Should we do a poll? What's your fave? There she is. the bundle. Don't forget when you start getting this in the mail to share your tea and your nails. Like, I want to see your pictures like this, okay? I want to see you guys holding the mug, posing with the mug, showing me your nails with your mug. And I'm so excited to see you guys drink out of the same thing I'm drinking out of. Drink the literal same thing I'm drinking. And also match your nails to everything. Don't forget to tag Holo Taco and David's Tea, or use hashtags Holo Taco and David's Tea so we can see your nails in David's Teal Steep Dreams, Pearl Gray, and Teal with it. And that rounds out our iconic collab with Holo Taco and David's Tea. I'm so excited. The color palette though, she's screaming at me. She's so delicious. All right, let me put music back on. I bought an extra mug to put my Holo Taco nails tools in. Oh, that's a good idea. All right, let's do a poll, because I need to know for market research, and we're gonna compare it to real sales. What's your fave shade? Now I'll pull these up for reference. Here, maybe I'll go like this. Do that. So we got David's Teal. Show you that I'm writing. Pearl Gray. Guys, we are making history. There are 4 poll options on YouTube, and there are 4 shades. This literally never happens, except for declassified. All right. If you had to pick one, chat, which shade are you picking? If you could only buy one, are you buying David's Teal, the classic creme, Pearl Gray, the snowy white Pearl Gray latte mani, Steep Dreams, the navy crush hollow, or Teal with it, the bright teal micro metallic flake formula? Will we get spill wallpapers? Yes, coming up this week. Can I vote twice? Unfortunately, no, that's not how it works. You can buy twice though. So one caveat for all the methodologists out there is, yes, sales data isn't the same as opinion poll data, because opinion polls are limited by the fact that you can only pick one. But when you buy, you can buy whatever you want. You can buy the whole bundle with the mug, or you can buy individuals. Or you can buy multiple individuals. There's some people who will buy like a couple individuals of their fave because they want backups and the bundle. Literally, people commented this on earlier. I see you. Music is loud. I will take it down a notch. David asking the real questions. What is David asking? Literally, how could we pick just one? Like, we can't. That's why we did all 4. The mug is a given though. I know people, the mug is actually an interesting like new product release for us. I mean, it is limited edition because it's a collab. But I am interested to see like just how many people like from a business sense are interested in purchasing a mug of ours, which is like not what we do. Like we make nail polish. We specialize in nails. But we're working with experts who make mugs to put their tea in. And this mug style and quality has existed for like over a decade and people love it. So being able to like borrow their specialty and their years of experience in mug construction. I'm like, what's the professional term for this? I don't know. Mugification? Mugology. Yes, mugology. And be able to join forces and put our branding on it and like imagine the creative for it was so fun. And like, we know it's a good mug because, you know, it's their classic mug. Mug manufacturing. Mugfacturing. Mugology. I like mugology. That's a better word. Hey, can I borrow your mug? All right. According to chat, opinion poll, live chat research, 50% of chat, if they had to pick one, would pick teal with it. Oh, that's very much in the lead. Ben, you gonna get me those early sales data? Early sales data, text it to me. So in the interim, I'll read this. But yeah, teal with it is clearly on top from chat. Then in second place, you'd pick Steep Dreams. Ooh, a nice navy crushed holo. Good choice. And then David's Teal at 15%. I get it. Some of you who are here today are like, I just want classic formulas. You know, I hear you. But this is absolutely iconic. I think this is going to be a big hit with the DAVIDsTEA audience too, who maybe isn't interested necessarily in sparkles yet, but like, don't worry, we'll get them. But this color is just like so easy to like slap on and be teal. Slap on and be teal, everyone. And then pearl gray at 11%. Well, guess you are coffee people. I am on this delicious white. Oh my God, as a topper, unhinged. It is, but like, it's so good. It's so good. Where did I put it? I closed it. Hold on, let me open it again. Like, hello? 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 You wanna soften your teal? Serving sass. I just gotta ask to be sure, is it real holo in the mug? Sass, do you think I would sell you fake holo? I can't believe you even asked, but of course it's real holo, okay? This is real holo on the mug. I'm just under Beauty Guru lighting. Yes, they are real silver holographic elements on the mug. So they will sparkle in rainbows. And of course we did. Proof is the Beauty Guru lighting, you know, it's very deceptive. You can't believe those influencers out there. It's so pretty though, what the heck, yeah. Yeah, don't throw it in the oven or the microwave, okay? Or the dishwasher. Holo is delicate and gentle, just as any metallic foil on any mug. You wouldn't put those in the dishwasher or the microwave. So DAVIDsTEA recommends hand washing, just a little quick hand wash, rinse. Because it has specialty holo on it. But you know what? Like, some things are worth the holo, I think. Like, that was a sacrifice, like, I'm willing to make it real holo. Otherwise, it would just be, like, boring. It would just be, like, white and black. And, like, to me, that's not interesting. It had to be holo. And I will make exceptions. Where's your t-shirt from? It's from Aritzia. But it's actually, like, kind of tight. I should have got another size. I'm like, I can't breathe. Do you get to choose the super chat colors? No, but they all look teal today, which is fine with me. All right. Sales data. Hold on. We got sales data coming in from Beyyyn. In fourth place, just counting individuals, not counting sales in the bundle because they cancel each other out because all four are in the bundle, is Pearl Gray, which matches the chat. So that tracks. Then in third place, oh, there's a bit of a shift. Interesting. In third place is Steep Dreams. And then in second place, it's DAVIDsTEA, which was flipped in the chat, which kind of speaks to the hypothesis I had earlier that maybe more DAVIDsTEA customers are interested in the classic teal color, thereby putting this up in actual sales data, but not necessarily in this chat opinion poll. Interesting. All right. And then the #1 seller, according to individual early results sales, is teal with it. I mean, like, look at her. She is the best of both worlds, okay? She is DAVIDsTEA's classic, iconic color, and she is a stunning formula by Holo Taco. So, like, I mean, like, I understand why she's #1. But the creme being #2 is probably very unusual for like any other average Holo Taco collection. If we have cremes and other formulas in it, the cremes will probably always be at the bottom with like some exceptions. Not because like people don't want them, but just because our customer base like is very interested in sparkles. But it's fun that both teals, their iconic color, are on the top of sales. So yeah, shout out to DAVIDsTEA for letting us use their color because it's selling so well. I absolutely love it. Like it just, oh, it's so crisp. It really is a perfection color. All right. What should we do next? I'm thinking comparisons. You guys want to see some comparisons? All the Holo Taco-ians in chat. Now, Holo Taco should have posted some already on Instagram. Let me just make sure I'm not talking shit. Sometimes you can't believe me. Sometimes I'm just wrong. Yes, there's already some comparison slides up on Holo Taco's Instagram, but I like to listen to chat and I do what chat says on stream, and it's fun to talk through the differences if you're here and just chilling with me. So yeah, we could do that. Let's do some comparisons so you guys can compare our new DAVIDsTEA collection to your existing shades and kind of just get a better idea of where they land. All right, come at me. What should we do first? Let's do the creme first. How about that, okay? I'm gonna guess you're gonna ask for Seafoam Home. Let me just whip out my creme wheel here. Let's do this too. Okay, I'll give you bottles first. Pardon me for not shaking them. That's very normal, settling. Here, I'll put these beside each other. New DAVIDsTEA limited edition. Retired Seafoam Home. Okay. Very different. This one's a lighter and greener and more like pastel-y. This one is like almost like neon level. This is Crime and Punishment, much more green. And this is Bring Me the Teal, which is kind of fun and honestly would be like a really good Skittle. So Bring Me the Teal was in our first tea cremes collection, like 8 million years ago, it feels like, 2021. But I do like these two together in a creme Skittle. Now, if you want to take a look on the actual swatch wheel, because fun fact, creme polishes might look different in the bottle than dried on the nail with glossy top coat. Some creme polishes shades can like deepen and darken a little bit or almost change the level of vibrance, and that's totally normal. Then when they're wet versus when they're dry. Oh, you want scientific? Mine is super separated, but here, I mean, that's blue. So first up, here's Seafoam Home, RIP. They are not the same. Oh wow, so different. We are all so shocked. We thought Simply Nailogical would make the same colors and just re-release it like a lazy person. No. Seafoam Home is much paler and lighter, less like intense vibrancy, I would say. And if you want to do scientific, which is still hanging around, she is just very blue in comparison to the new David's Teal. Because really, like, David's Teal very specific color is so specific that no matter what we've released in the past, like, we literally haven't even come close to it. Not like I would have ever tried to copy a brand specific color, but even like by accident or like kind of adjacent, nothing we've released has been this exact perfect color of bright teal. Matchmaker, sure. That's another RIP. Here, I'll give you Matchmaker and Crime and Punishment at the same time. So there's Matchmaker, which is the much more muted one, RIP, and Crime and Punishment, which is like a bright mint, but again, very pastel compared to like rich, right? David's Teal is not pastel. It's like a rich, bright, vibrant teal. Love it. That's another pretty Skittle. Ooh, all of those would be a pretty Skittle. All right, since we're on teals, let's go to teal with it. I'm gonna take some of these back. Just pulling out some bottles for you. And again, special effects formulas in the bottle almost always gonna land a little bit differently on the nail. So the nuance is important to always look at on a dried swatch wheel. That's my easiest, quickest way to demo it, but. All right, so here's just some close ones. This is the new one. Like, she's bright. This is a very vibrant teal that we have never released, whether in a creme or a specialty formula, quite like this before. Like, look at her glowing. This is Teal No Lies, which was from the previous Royalty Shimmering Secret set. And this was a darker teal, okay? Which, oh my God, a Skittle of these two, stunning. Love it. Or a gradient of them. Oh. This is Never Tied Down, which is from the Vacation collection. So that's like a jelly with some iridescent flakes, very like sea glassy. This is Aquafoil, which is a smooth one coat chrome. It looks very different on the nail, and then in the bottle, the chrome sticks to it. This is Hydropower, which is a linear holographic. Hello, I can't remember my words. Linear holographic nail polish. It's a bit more blue than teal, I would say. It's more like blue turquoise. So let's take a look at swatch wheels. So here you go. See the difference? Like in the bottle, things can look a little more similar, but you gotta paint it on to appreciate it. Oh, new teal with it. And then right under, that's Teal No Lies from the Royalty collection, which is now has been sold out for a while because that was also limited edition. That was a collection created by the top tier of our customer loyalty program, Holo Royalty. They designed Teal No Lies because they really love teal, like literally. It was on the survey, but so maybe they like this collection too. I love these two together. So stunning. And the formula is extremely similar. So they will read very close. Teal Skittle, but with one orange accent nail. Teal and orange are so pretty together. I agree, Carrie. Use your orange drinks. Those two look so good together. The word teal doesn't even sound real anymore. That's the real teal. Jessica Schmeska, I can't wait to get my first David's Tea mug. Ran to get some Simply Tea and others and redeem my points for Bring Me the Teal. I see what you did there. Oh yeah, we put that in the points. You're welcome. All right, let's keep comparing. Here we've got Never Tied Down from the Vacation collection. So this is tonally, I'd say a bit more blue and a bit darker than the new teal with it. And formulaically, this is more of a jelly polish with some chunky to mid chunky level iridescent flakes. So you're gonna get like little pops of golden glimmer in there, kind of like a treasure, blah, blah, blah. Because that was the idea behind that from the vacation collection. So would look good in a Skittle, but it is darker and less bright. Like I cannot stress enough how wildly like bright this new one is. Like for a color, this is gonna sound like words don't make sense, but when you have a really pigmented color, like a very colorful color, like how else do words explain this? I don't know. It's actually so hard, just like, I was gonna say mathematically, like, like physics, is it? that I'm trying to lean on? I don't know. From a color theory perspective, the more like vibrant and saturated a color is, I think the harder it is for it to ever translate as shiny. Because once you start adding metallics to it to like bring out the shine, it kind of just dulls the color and you end up with something a bit more pastel, which isn't bad, but that's just like kind of how it works in terms of like pigments and formulas. So this one is very surprisingly vibrant and rich and saturated in color. Like it's not pastel, but it's also super shiny. It's hard to pull off and it takes a very specific pigment. So yeah, I think it's a surprisingly bright metallic. Yeah, it's very hard to amp up the brightness on a pigmented polish that is also metallic. So shout out to our product developer and DAVIDsTEA for letting us lean on their iconic palette to pull from. So let's keep going. Let's pull out Aquafoil. There's Aquafoil, which is from our One Coat Chrome collection from a couple of years ago. It's a bit bluer and it is more pastel-y, I would say. Yeah. Someone asked for a light link. I could get that for you too, coming right up. Is it on this wheel? No, this wheel. So Light Link is from our Light Mode collection, which is like a multi-chromatic shimmer collection. So not metallic, more of a shimmy chromey, but like not the same. But there it is for comparison. It kind of has a bit more like shiftiness, whereas this is extremely uniformly teal, no matter what the lighting. Whereas something like Light Link is gonna shift to like a bit of a yellow to a bit more of a darker teal, depending on the lighting, because of the nature of the pigments. Happily Ever Aqua. That would be super pastel, but yes, Happily Ever Aqua from the Birthstones collection. Is she sold out yet? Some of our Birthstones already started selling out, RIP. But yeah, there's Happily Ever Aqua. That one's much more like baby pastel, a bit bluer than this. What else? What else, chat? Should that be compared to? We could do the Frosted Metals. So I can also kind of show you the difference in formula. So here's, I mean, I guess the closest three. So these three are Frosted Metals. We got Mint Money, Foiled Again, which was a seasonal, which is now retired, and Cold Shoulder, which was our first retired polish ever in the history of Holo Taco. It was like 4 years ago. But see how the flake size in these three is larger? Like the pigment size is bigger? That's what at least in my definition, is like what makes a frost a metal. Like it's gotta have that larger size metallic pigment. Whereas teal with it, or teal no lies, is a micro flake, which looks more uniform. So you don't really see the specific flakes. They both have a very shiny effect though. So they're both very, very pretty. But again, yeah, I've never had a teal quite like this. Can you see a layer of light link over teal? We could maybe do some combos in a little bit. But I'm gonna just stick with comparisons for now. We'll make this easier for my editors. Shout out to my editors and my mods for all their wonderful timestamping services. So you guys can come back on VOD and click the timestamps and see all the comparisons in one section. Also, do we like my outfit? It's all teal. She is fully teal today. I didn't have bright teal pants, but I did specifically buy teal sweatpants for this launch. I was like, I'm gonna need teal sweatpants, obviously. I gotta be cozy and comfy while I sip my tea and show off nail polish, you know? So it's all about comfort and cozy. Oh, and my bad sciatica leg. Cheers, everyone. How you doing? How you holding in there? How's your cup treating you? Are you guys like a mug half empty or a mug half full kind of outlook on life? I'm continuing entering 2025 with like a mug half full. Wait, that's the good one, right? Fuck. Where I don't assume the worst of people or things or life, you know, try not to. That doesn't mean that the worst won't happen. I just mean assumptions can also dictate so much of, you know, how we perceive things and how we approach things and just how we feel. So I do feel like adjusting slightly, recalibrating this year to be like, just don't assume the worst all the time. It's like kind of a good goal, you know what I mean? Mug half full. Cheers. It's January, we're just getting started. Positive mental attitude is key. That's the real tea. Yeah. I assume I'm the best helps me get through the day. And for people like Ben, you know, we just ignore them. I'm obsessed with that chair. I should have gotten a teal one. This is my magenta chair, but... All right, cheers to that positivity. Never did you think you'd find that on this channel. Got him. Got him! Who's hate watching in 2025? Got him. Always assume the best of someone. All right, yeah, I'm simply an inspiration. What else should we compare to? I think like that's it. Like we have some turquoises, but not really this bright teal ever. Emerald City? Yes. Word, I literally just had it. Hello? It's right here. It's right in front of me. Do you want any Chinese food? No, Ben. It's like 1 p.m. I'm busy. Ben! Okay. Oh, this would be such a good Skittle. Emerald City and teal with it. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. She likes it. All right, let's move from the teals to the white. Let's talk about Pearl Grey. And let's put these away. Give me 1 second. Let me collect the bottles. For those who drink tea, do you prefer your tea as a latte or straight up? Actually, let's do a bowl. Here, this is very important research. I'll hand it over to DAVIDsTEA. Do you prefer tea latte, so like with frothed milk, or just a bit of milk or equivalent, or just straight up hardcore tea, or NA, or I drink coffee? And I know it's possible to like all of the above, but just if you had to pick one. So I'll tell you my tea story. My everyday tea is simply maple breakfast. There, hello. But before that, it was like any English, Irish, any breakfast tea blend I would drink. And then I would add like this much oat milk, like an inch of oat milk. Like measure it like an inch. Like take out your tape measure and measure an inch. I know that's how you measure liquids. Yes. That's how I drink my daily tea. But in the afternoon, if I just feel like I need a little pick-me-up or I deserve a reward for like all the good I've done, like working or something, or like all the screens I've stared at for 4 hours, and I'm like, oh, I need like just something fun, you know, then I will make myself a tea latte, which some people are confused about, because occasionally when I travel to America, to the United States, and I'm like in some random town in like North Carolina and I ask for a tea latte, they look at me like I am an alien, like they don't understand. And I don't know if it's regional, because I'm pretty sure like in a lot of places in New York, like they know what that is. But there's some places that just don't know what a tea latte is. And then I have to explain it, which is awful. And I'm like, yeah. So just like steep a cup of tea and then froth milk like you would in a cappuccino. You know what a cappuccino is, right? And then just mix it together. That's it. That's literally it. It's like a latte, a coffee latte, but it's tea. So you just steep tea, usually like half of your mug's worth in water. And then you froth milk, whatever milk, insert here. I like oat milk, but I'm not allergic to regular milk, so I'll drink it if that's all they have, which is the case in some places in the States. And then you pour the frothed, nice, warmed milk or milk alternative into your tea. And then if you're feeling extra, not spicy, but fun or sweet, you add a pump of syrup. So it could either be like a simple syrup, it's just a general sweetener, or like a vanilla syrup if you want it to be like a London fog, which is another very specific type of tea blend. That's if you use Earl Grey tea and then you add vanilla syrup. So I even have those syrups at home. Like I have become my own barista, and I've bought like different flavors of syrups that I will experiment with. And just like add a pump of vanilla, or what about a cinnamon syrup, or what about a pumpkin spice syrup for the fall, so I can feel like I fit in with all those PSL people, but I don't drink coffee. Yeah. So that's what I do for myself at home when I'm bored or feel like I deserve a treat. I make myself a tea latte in the afternoon. Not all the time, not every day, but you know, when she deserves it. And sometimes I put real maple syrup in it. It can't be that fake shit. Fuck your corn syrup. No, I'm not apologizing. You know I'm serious when. It has to be real maple syrup. America, listen up. I know Vermont knows, okay? Vermont and some other northern states, they know. They know what's up. She always deserves it. That's right, shrimply snail logical. Is this Sophia in disguise? All right, do you prefer, 41% say they drink just straight up tea. Okay, interesting. So I'm odd then, because I always have it with some kind of milk equivalent. Huh. Are you all British? Do you think it's a crime when I put milk in my tea? Oh no. Sometimes I get made fun of. They're like, would you like some tea with that milk? And I'm like, oh, you're so funny. Chip, chip, cheerio. 23% say just a little bit of milk or equivalent. That's me on a daily basis. And 18% prefer a tea latte. Okay, you fancy. 18% not applicable or don't drink, or you drink coffee. Oh, that's so low. Interesting. Coffee drinkers were like, I'm not coming to this stream out of protest. But they love the color teal, I think, so. You like it raw? Brits always drink milk tea? Oh, do they? I thought they get mad at you when you ruin it. In the South, we take a gallon jug and mix about 3 to 4 cups of sugar. Yeah, I don't do that. In the North, we don't do that. I don't think I've ever put sugar in my tea. Is that crazy? I'm sure there's people who are like, what? I mean, maybe I have at some point in my 30-something years of life put sugar in my tea. But it's not something I've done for like at least 15 years. Yeah. There's so many like different types of sweeteners if I feel like it. Fun syrups, maple syrup, or like just the natural sweetness of like the oat milk. Or the tea itself sometimes is enough. Like I don't need sugar. Honey's really great if you have a sore throat. Put honey in my green tea, delicious. But yeah, I never put like white sugar. I think that's what the Civil War was about. Sugar and tea. Oh my God, Ben, stop. Honey and tea is elite. Honey and green tea specifically. Stephanie, I use complementing coffee creamers frothed. Oh, interesting. Yeah, and some creamers have sweeteners in them. I don't use creamer, but I've heard people using creamer in tea, and like that's already basically sugar. Yeah, I've never put like a spoon of sugar in like anything because I don't know how to bake either. So maple syrup though, I put in my oat balls. Okay, back to Pearl Grey comparisons. Les comparaisons en français. On va comparer ces vernis à ongles qui sont blancs ou à côté de blanc. What? I don't know how to say adjacent. Do we have any franchise en chat? En chat? Chat. Your accent is brutal. Does that mean bad? Oh wow, it's because I'm sick. Blame it on the sickness. I can't be French and sick. Come on now. She can't do it all. Please speak English. Arrête là. Diesel focus. Ben là, jusqu'ici là. I'm gotta get ready for my French test. I'm just kidding. I don't have a French test, but okay. The new Pearl Grey. Remember, there's silver reflective in there. This is featured guest, which is retiring. It was a whitish dove gray linear hollow, glazed over from the declassified, which is more of like an opalescent, kind of shiny, has a tinge of like different rainbow flares. It's a iridescent micro shimmer polish. This is Milky White Shimmer, which is one of our new classics. It's a very fine formula. It's just tone on tone white. There's no iridescence or hollow or anything. It's just white and buildable. And one of the top sellers at Holo Taco in 2024. And this is Sugar Rush, which is from the Rock Candy collection that is retiring. It is a crushed hollow formula with micro shimmer that does lean a little grayer and a little warmer undertone. So different white or gray polishes all have different undertones, which is so crucial for different people. Like a lot of people like to wear something white, something neutral. Maybe they're looking for their perfect wedding shade or their perfect work shade if they work in a workplace that like doesn't like color. Boo, I know, but it happens, and like you got to go to work. So you want to paint your nails and still have a job. So I get it. So us coming out with different whites that have something special to them, but different undertones was so important because different people are gonna vibe with different things, right? Undertones are very important, especially when we're talking about a shade that is like somewhat close to human skin-ish in terms of the like natural clean girl aesthetic, if you will, if you wanna call it that, or a quiet luxury, blah, blah, blah. I love the different formulas. Thank you. Absolutely love this new collab. Wearing my new fave Crystal Mommy. Can't wait to pair with Pearl Gray. I love that. Rider Diamond. We can add her. That's like very silver though. So Rider Diamond. Here, I'll put it on this side. Rider Diamond is like pure silver hollow. So that doesn't read white at all in my eyes. That's like a blingy disco ball. That's the April Birthstone polish. And then Pearl Gray, because it is a white crelly, it is gonna read that brighter white on the nail. A bit brighter, right? A bit gray white, kind of like a hybrid. I need this bundle. Zyler just walked by me. He never comes in here. What's going on? You going poo? Better poo in that litter box. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. He just stared at me. All right, let me do some comparisons. All right. So fun fact, both Pearl Gray and Rider Diamond have silver reflective in it. That's like the one thing they have in common. But Rider Diamond is a fully packed, multi-dimensional holographic glitter formula. And Pearl Gray is a gentle glitter formula, if I could say that, with a white crelly base. So you're gonna get a bit more coverage from the jelly as opposed to just the packed pigments. One's gonna read more pearly white, more grayish, and one's gonna read more like blingy disco ball. Very different vibes for different people. Rainbow Snow is the same deal, because Rainbow Snow is silver and 100% hollow, but no reflective glitter. So it's not white, it's silver. Kind of like it's not gold, it's yellow, or vice versa. This one's more like fresh, clean snow. And these are blingy silver disco balls. That's Rainbow Snow, Rider Diamond, Pearl Gray. Now, if I compare this one to something a little more on par with it, like Milky White Shimmer, which is one of our best sellers, so that's why I think people are really gonna like this one, because it's like if you made Milky White Shimmer a glitter and then give it just a tint of gray, so just like a bit off-white, so you can see the glitter in it. And it really does give you that like fresh snow, but you're actually gonna see the glitter and like some of the stuff in it versus something like Milky White Shimmer, which if you have in real life, you know it does have, you can tell those like tiny little micro shimmers in it. On my Beauty Rigger camera, it's kind of just reading just plain, but there is just a little bit of a sheen. Here, I can show you in the bottle too. So that's Milky White Shimmer. And that's Pearl Gray. Both formulas are buildable though, but this one just has like more fun going on in it and is more gray. All right, if you look at Glazed Over, which is our opalescent micro shimmer, I'm gonna take some of the light off so you can see the nuance a little bit. So see how the Glazed Over is warmer. Again, different undertones are super helpful for different people, and I think people really appreciate nuance, especially in the like white domain, because when you're looking for a white shade, it's often like very specific. Like, oh no, you need it to be more ivory, or I need it to be more clean white, or I want it to be a bit grayer, or I want it to be just a little bit of sparkle, or I want glitters but not shimmers. Like, there really is nuance there because of the type of clientele or the customer base that is looking in that white area of nail polish. What else? Featured guest. Yep. So featured guest was from our gala collection from our 3rd anniversary, and she was a linear holographic. She's there at the bottom with a bit bluer tinge to help neutralize the nail, but she will read a bit cooler than pearl gray. And again, the formula, this is the closest you can get to a white linear holo, which technically will never exist because holo is silver. Silver makes gray, which makes it gray and not white. But there is pearl gray, which has holo in it, but is balanced with a white crelly. So it gets that like cloudiness in it, but also respects some of the glitter. So it's like a soft snow dusting. It really is like a mixed shade. Oh, let's model it on top of Menchie. Ooh, very nice. Good background. Good timing. And last up, we'll compare it to Got Cake, which has like a pinkish purple iridescent and larger metallic faux flakes in it. So it's a bit more like blingy and in your face. And this is a bit more uniform, but still has a pop. Hey, hi little girly. You want to say hi to chat? Say hi to chat. Menchie is the star. Don't worry, have no fear, Menchie is here. She's here for the tea. Don't lick the lint roller, you freak. She always wants to lick this. Gotta hide that. The bundle is sold out? Ben, is this true? Hold on, I have to check in with inventory. What? She just got here. Menchie just got here. Ben, chat is reporting that the bundle is sold out. Is that just a glitch? Do not eat my hair, sweetie. She's always trying to eat my hair. All right, we are checking in. While we're checking in, check out my cat. The mug is gone? No. The mug is gone. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry, I'm swearing. I mean, I'm not sorry. Is it actually Ben? Hold on, I need Ben to tell me. He's probably asking. That was fast. Uh-oh. The mug is sold out. Okay, so who said the bundle was sold out? Chat, are you lying? Or did you see that? And now it's not. Hi. She's trying to eat my hair. Menchie, don't spill my tea. How did y'all do that so fast? Oh, David, listen, okay? These people, this chat, there are savages. They are hunters. They are detectives. Shout out to the Holo Taco detectives. They're on it. They know. Okay, wait. Ben says, correct. We are out of stock of the mug. We are officially sold out of our mug before the nail polish. Congratulations, I guess. That's crazy. Oh my god. Thank you. Is it sold out on the DAVIDsTEA site too? Look what you did. Oh my god. That's crazy. Wow. What? So glad I didn't wait. Yeah. I always tell people the date and time, you know, get it limited edition up front so you can have that information. But that's crazy. We're sold out of the whole, okay. Confirming we are also sold out of the entire big bundle, but all individual shades remain. Yes, we still have stock. Sorry, I'm doing all of this live, guys. What? I was not expecting it to go this quick. I thought at least we would. Okay. Y'all are fast. Y'all are crazy. Thank you. This is such a surprise. Like I was kind of alluding to earlier, doing the mug is like new for us because it's not our bread and butter. we don't make food. But it's not nail polish, and it's a more expensive item, but and that's just part because of DAVIDsTEA's price point and the quality of the products that they use. So it's crazy to me that so many of you still wanted it and the full set. So thank you for just like loving the whole thing. And it always makes me like more proud when the full bundle sells out. Because I know that people are loving the experience as a whole, right? And not just like, oh, I just want the specific color, which I also understand. That's how people shop. I'm not saying I don't realize that too. But when the set sells out, it's like, okay, we delivered on the experience and people said they want it all. So that's crazy. Thank you. But yeah, in case you're coming in now, we are officially sold out of the Holo Taco X DAVIDsTEA collection set, which is this little super carton, and the mug as a solo. We still have quantities of the individual shades. So if you're just a nail polish person, then, which most of you are, I think, then we still have quantities of the individual DAVIDsTEA Steep Dreams Pearl Gray and Teal with it on our website on holotaco.com. That's crazy. Thank you guys so much. DAVIDsTEA, so proud of this community. I know. And like, this was kind of a risk, like all collabs are. Like, no offense, you know what I mean? But like, it's true. And it is, I'm sure, for David, for collabing with me too, that like, you don't know if people from the other community are going to be interested in whatever you do together, right? So doing a collab is like a little bit of a risk because you never know. You might alienate people who don't like the person or aren't into the vibe or aren't into whatever. And I felt that too. Like, are people going to like my tea, or they're just like, who is this weird nail girl? So when a collab is successful, it really is such a testament to the blending of two parties that just worked. Like, and this obviously it worked because I've loved tea for like 8 million years. But I'm so just overwhelmed and happy that like you guys really loved the full experience, loved that David brought us a mug like this and the vibes of it all. And honestly, like both teams worked so hard on this collection, and it was so exciting to do a collab like this for the first time. Like, we've never done a collab with another brand, so getting to borrow the imagery and the colors and the classic like photography style, like we kind of took a couple pointers from DAVIDsTEA to redo our website like this. And I'm just so proud of the teams, plural, the two teams, the David's team and the Holo Taco team, for making this look absolutely incredible and our customers loving it all. They literally loved it all. They loved the mug and the nail polish. So thank you. Hats off. lids off to the teams. Lids off to you. Thank you for being your fantastic selves. I don't know if David's Tea can chat without making a tea pun. I think it's like a code in their program, you know? I'm glad I got it right away. The polishes are stunning and I love a good mug. Yeah. This is, was not expecting it to go this quickly. As always with any limited edition collection, we always like message that in advance, and quantities are always going to be a little bit, you know, they are what they are. Pour me some tea, some shrimp, please. Sophia, yours is in the mail, or you probably got it already. But yeah, thank you. Silly Munchkins Queen, we have all been waiting for this collab that I had to get it. So excited and super happy for you. Queen and David's Tea, can't wait. Thank you, Silly. You're so silly. Yeah, Sophia's in chat. You have it? Yay. Okay, cheers. You probably like it because it's black. I have literally no idea about a restock. All I know is that production time, like this isn't even my category. I shouldn't even be speaking on it. But like the mugs took a really long time to make and get. So I don't think that's something like I could just whip out of my basement. But yeah, so I don't even know if that will be possible. I literally haven't spoken to the team. I'm just here. I'm just sitting on live. But we do have nail polish. That I know. Phew. Marianne got the bundle, so I had to get some teas to try too. I've never really had tea. Oh, so I took everything off the fruity section of David's Tea. You'll love that. If you make it as iced tea, the fruit teas are absolutely lovely. I like the head to toe teal outfit. You like my outfit? I got teal pants and a teal t-shirt. How many Holo Taco X David's Tea mugs do you have? Literally my entire cupboard. Like, I don't know. Probably like 52. We promised that we're letting our team know how loved this collab is. Yes, David's team. Let the team know that we sold out of our bundle and the mug live on stream. Literally, how many hours? 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. That was 2 hours? It's been 2 hours? Chat. And here I was thinking like, oh, it's the start of the year. You know, people are just not, they're just like casual shoppers. They're not like gung-ho on it yet. You know what I mean? No, I was wrong. Will there be mugs, polishes for sale at the David's Tea meetup? So, I think there might be a limited quantity of mugs, but I cannot confirm because I'm not David's Tea. But there might be a limited quantity of mugs for people who go to the meetup if you want to buy them. But we are going to do a couple giveaway of smaller things too. Just like some free stuff. Yeah. Honestly, like, okay, you guys know how I talk business too. We did our whole 2024 best-selling, war-selling Holo Tacos. Always so exciting to talk about the data stuff. But part of running a business or a brand where you come out with different colors of something, whether it's like makeup or nail polish or clothes in a color, is you forecast, right? So forecasting a collab is like a few layers of complexity, because not only do you just think, okay, this formula we know sells better, so we're going to stock more of this, or this color we think is going to do better. You also have to consider, well, what about the audience or the customer base of our partner, of our collaborator? What will they like? Because it might actually look a little bit different than the average Holo Taco customer, which I do think we saw in the chat rating the specialty polishes above the creme, but in sales, the creme was doing a little bit better, right? So I think we already started to see that. But also, just to put it really simply, I have no idea how many people who are like regular DAVIDsTEA customers want nail polish. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I hope, do they paint their nails? I have no idea. And vice versa. So I don't know how many people who shop our nail polish and love nail polish, like, drink tea or want a mug that has our like branding on it, right? Maybe you're just here for the nail polish. So it really is a tricky thing to forecast, because you can't just assume that everyone wants it. But then there's also like, maybe there's new people who normally don't buy nail polish but who want your mug, and it opens it up to them. So it really is a tricky one, and that's true anytime we release something that isn't nail polish, right? Like some of our pouches. And I think that, plus the collab complexity of forecasting for different audiences and trying to predict how many people from your audience, your regular customer base, and potentially new people are wanting something, makes it challenging. And you also don't want to overdo forecasting. So if we're being real here, okay, the last thing you want if you collaborate with someone or like a person or a brand, you don't want overstock of something that isn't sellable at all times outside of a contract, for example, or that you realize not enough people want. Like, that's a risk that you just take anytime you collab with someone. Like they took a risk with me on my tea. But so you can't like do too much, because you really don't want to overstock yourself on that. And that's just like facts. You can't do that to yourself. You can't do that to your business. So it really is heartwarming in a mug that as many people that we thought like might want a mug actually did, and then some, and wanted this entire collection bundle the most. And another sales statistic that is true today, and it's true every time we launch a collection at Holo Taco, but it really is a testament to how much faith people have and how much love they have for this brand and just wanting everything, is that if we're just talking about like SKUs on the website, our number one bestseller is always everything. So people buying the collection is always higher than people picking off and choosing individuals. And why is that? I think it's because there's a lot of brand loyalty, and this isn't true for just limited edition collections. This is true whether it's limited edition or not. So that's not the only reason. But people love the experience we're giving them. They know and love and trust our product. They probably shopped Holo Taco before, and if they haven't, maybe they're like, you know what, I'm willing to take the dip, take the dive, and just try it all. And it is so rewarding to me, like as an owner of this brand, to know that that's what most people are choosing to do, because it means like they believe in you, or like they know it's good, rather than like I'll just try one, you know what I mean? So that's what happened today, is most people bought the whole bundle, which is crazy. So thank you again. That's my speech. I'm losing my voice. It's like the Sophia collab all over again, except it's with the tea company. Yes. If enough people ask for restock, would you restock? It's not really up to that though. I mean, please, like, ask. Well, right now it says sold out, so there isn't even a notify me button. I don't know if we were gonna switch that on anyways, because I don't even know if we can get more. And to be quite honest, sometimes timelines just make it not worth it. Restocking some nail polish, depending on pigments, is sometimes more possible because it's within our like immediate wheelhouse. But yeah, I literally don't know. You know why? Because it's Saturday and this happened live, and I hope my team is relaxing with a nice cup of tea right now and not digging into any of this. Other than the immediate making sure the website's working and customers are happy or whatever. Yeah, I don't know, but this is just a very exciting kickoff to 2025. Like I couldn't have asked for a better collab outcome, I guess. And so yeah, I'm excited. I am thankful, grateful. What is this? Thanksgiving? Turning me into a sock now. Okay, we were doing comparisons, but I got distracted by the fact that we sold out of the collection. Individual nail polishes are still available. I'll reiterate that. So we have more individual nail polishes in the custom DAVIDsTEA unit carton. So you will get their branding on the carton that has our limited edition note on it. And you can still buy all the nail polish. I've converted my mom to Holo Taco and DAVIDsTEA. So excited to get my bundle in it. Nice. The mug is also sold out on DAVIDsTEA. Yes, it's gone there too. That's crazy. You guys picked it off. Picked it off both of our websites. We do have my tea in stock though. That was just restocked early this morning after being out of stock for like a couple of weeks. So if you're in the US or Canada, you can also buy my tea from davidstea.com directly, or put !tea in the chat, or there, it's already populated. But yeah, they just restocked my tea. So stock up if you love it, or feel free to try it, add a bag. Crazy. Okay. What were we doing? Comparisons. Wow. Simply caught off guard. Can we compare Pearl Grey to Sugar Rush? Yes. Valerie. No. Who said that? AB. Sorry, I read the wrong thing. All right. Pearl Grey has obvious glitter in it. Sugar Rush is a crushed holo, so it's a bit finer glitter pigment, and it has a micro shimmer in it, and it reads a bit warmer with that micro shimmer, whereas this is just more like clean white crelly. There's no other color to it, if that makes sense. And I think that was it for whites. We could move to the blues. Don't forget Swan Song. Okay, I forgot Swan Song. Just as I was saying. I was not done. She was not done. Okay, there's Swan Song, which has a blue iridescent micro shimmer in it. And that is a much more uniform, like fine pigment formula. This is the Underglow collection, which was our holiday collection. So Pearl Grey is a little spicier. It's more like sugary. This one's more like serene and clean. Like it was strained 17 times. This was just some loose sugar. I still can't believe y'all. Y'all are crazy. I gotta look at my team chat soon and be like, what happened? What? All right, I will put these back so we can do the last one, Steep Dreams. Don't worry, I'll be better for the meet and greet. It's in 2 weeks. All right. Okay. Let's take a look at Steep Dreams right here, which formulaically is a unique one. It's a crushed hollow formula, similar to like Or Bite Me or the Holo Barista collection, but it also has blue iridescent flakes in it. See when they catch the light, they kind of just glow. So this is more of like a true middle of the road navy. It is not purple leaning or indigo like Midnight Spark is. Clearly purple compared to it. We're revisiting this again, but right? Do you see what I mean? Okay, this is very much more like neutral navy, and Midnight Spark over here, which is like an original glitter formula, is more indigo leaning. Clearly, and it's not orange. This is Blue Freezy. That's a linear hollow that has been sitting on my shelf for like 5 years. Linear hollows will collect the hollow on the glass and look a little crazy and unhinged. That's very normal. You shake it up a little bit, and when you paint it, they go back to normal. But this is a linear holographic formula, so it is smooth. Whereas this is a crushed hollow, we're gonna have a bit more bling in it. Now here's Playing with Sapphire, which is more of a cool toned sapphire, as sapphire, the gemstone, is. So yeah, they're really quite different colors. And again, we are looking at DAVIDsTEA's very specific neutral navy, which is quite unlike now that I'm looking at them like compared, the sapphire is quite cool, like purple leaning blue. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like this is more of like a neutral, it's almost like it has teal injected in it in a navy, which is maybe part of their color story logic. Someone said the formula is similar. They're actually not once you paint them. So they both have jelly, but this one is a crushed hollow formula. This is not crushed hollow. It is more of a metallic flake foil with some scattered hollow in it. But I hear you how in the bottle they're kind of reading similar, but it's actually quite a different formula on the nail. This is Sunken Secrets, which is from the Dark Rainbow collection, which is probably like our next closest navy color. That's a linear hollow, so it's gonna read a bit more cleaner on the nail. And this is Shadow Lake from the Underglow collection, which is a micro shimmer and a bit more purple leaning on the shift. But let me get you some swatch wheels. Let's take a look at Playing with Sapphire from the Birthstones collection. RIP, she is sold out. And I think up close you'll be able to see a bit more of a difference. So see the crushed hollow, you're really seeing, that's in this one, you're seeing those like little pieces of silver crushed hollow come through, whereas this one is more packed with blue flakes in it that come through, as opposed to silver crushed hollow coming through in a deep navy jelly. It really takes like, you know, like paying attention, close attention, macros, and phone camera flash, or just being obsessed with nail polish to appreciate the difference. But they do land differently on the nail and show a bit differently. Also, the color is quite different, if that's all you see. It's a pretty Skittle. They're kind of like tonally different though. I don't know. Like compared to this, this almost looks teal, even though it's like clearly blue. But when you do this, your eyes are like, wait, what? All right, here's the Midnight Spark, which is not blue. Midnight Spark is not blue. No. Who dare challenge me? Oh yeah, it's also not orange, chat. Come on now. What did I say earlier? Behave. We have visitors. The prices Alexandrite is sold out. Goddamn. Topaz Tears sold out last night. We are cleaning out of our birthstone shades We knew this would happen. So make sure to add your birthstone or your favorite birthstones to your cart as you're checking out, or pick up backups, whatever you want. We will be restocking some of them. Not sure yet. We're going to wait until they all kind of like gather all the data. But yeah, some birthstones are starting to clear out. RIP Topaz Tears, and to everyone born in November. Let's compare to the linear hollows. I think are a good one. That's a good Skittle because tonally they look better together. In case you're new here and you're like a David's person, not a nail person, this is a Skittle Mani. It's just the word that for some reason the nail community decided to use to just communicate that there's different shades on every nail. So doing a Skittle Mani is like you got a bag of Skittles, different color on every nail. And creating the perfect Skittle Mani is like an art. So you could just pick like whatever 4 of your favorite colors, or you could pick your favorite color in 4 different tones, 4 different formulas. You could do a monochromatic Skittle. You could do a semi-monochromatic Skittle, which this is. I've got 2 teals and then a very neutral white and a pop of navy. That's the iconic color palette of DAVIDsTEA. But Skittle Manis are like fun to pair, especially if you can do like cross formula ones. It makes it interesting because there's just something fun to do. It's like if you love the idea of nail art, but you just feel like you don't have the skills or the time, just paint your nails a different color. It makes it fun, and you can match an outfit this way by like incorporating 2 or more colors. So here's our linear hollows, which is by far one of our like best-selling favorite formulas among new nail painters who are looking for hollow sparkle but aren't really interested in glitter necessarily because they want it to remove easier. So let me pull the blues. So we have Blue Freezy and Sunken Secrets from OG Rainbow and Dark Rainbow respectively. Tonally, I think these work better than something like Playing with Sapphire, which is going to be more like purple blue glowy. I think these work better. Maybe even Sunken Secrets. Like I kind of like the darker one, to be honest. Oh, hello. We ran out of batteries. Please hold while I plug in my battery. We're back. The tea vibes are immaculate. Yeah. This was just Blue Freezy and Sunken Secrets, some of our linears compared to the new DAVIDsTEA Steep Dreams, which is like more of a teal undertone navy. Now I get it. Now I understand their Pantone methodology. I think that's good. Okay, you want a good Skittle idea? Let's make a good Skittle. Okay, obviously we have to use these. Okay, what else would look good with these? If not these. I mean, obviously these look good. But like, let's say you're just in this mood today. I would pair this with Can I just, DAVIDsTEA, I have a proposition for you, okay? What if this was your color palette? All of a sudden, it's David's Tropics. Okay, why is this kind of hot? I like it. So I've thrown in Private Villa, which is like a pop of pink reflective and a golden shimmer. Or you're listening. Or yeah. Yes, gold. David's gold. You could literally sell like little bags of gold. Or like, what about, wait, you guys have, okay, new product idea. You have gold steepers, right? Yeah, you do. Because I have one. I don't know if that was like a limited edition. Yeah. I love it. Hire me. This is bottle service, which looks absolutely stunning beside the new Teal No Lies formula. They're like sister formulas, not exactly, but oh. And then you can put gold leaves in the tea and sell it for $1,000. And you can call it $130,000 cup of tea. No one will buy it except content creators. But hey, you could get some business. Done? Written, signed, contract has been signed. That's a verbal contract. No, that's a written contract. We're sold out, so I'm coming up with new ideas. What do we think? I'd eat that nice. Okay, let's do some more ideas. Okay, take this out. Take this out. I like these two. But what about, wait. Oh. This is like an extraterrestrial. Okay. You have a little warm I'm rover it. Teal with it. Starry-eyed in the galaxy. Okay, I kind of like this. See, a little bit of pop of dark with some stars. There's stars in this. You see that, David? That's kind of fun too. I like that. Okay, pair it with a pink. Okay, we can make David's pink. Okay, like, come on, though. Yeah, I like this. How about this? David, come on. I think hot pink, shiny pink should be your new accent color. Like, let's be real, okay? This was my birthday shade. It's called Birthday Brat. I'm being such a brat right now. I know. Like, that's hot. That is so hot. Love it. Sold. Done. Wait, no. With black. Yes, bitch. Get out of the way. Hot teal, black, and pink. It's like a modernized Hot Topic. I love it. Okay, like this is a really good Skittle. I mean, the black matches like me, okay, and my insides. It's so Avril Lavigne drinks tea with Simply Nailogical. That's my next collab. Avril, where are you at? It's very Canadian. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I mean, that does tie in the mug. There you go. One coat black. All right. Oh, I'm seeing another idea. Hold on. How about espresso my tea? Okay. Sabrina, where are you at? We got a little espresso your holo and a little haute couture. Okay. If you can't decide how much milk you want in your tea. We're now going to pair teal with browns. So a little bit of neutral, a little bit of teal. Pop at the office, pop off at the office. Gossip at the office, okay? You're not by the water cooler, you're by the kettle. This is a cute bundle. Tea and coffee collection. Why is everyone saying Ben stop? I mean, do I want to know? She's delirious. Time to end the stream. Ben! Yeah, this is cute and cozy. A little espresso. Well, you guys have like coffee flavored teas. I know that sounds like impossible, but it's true. They have coffee inspired teas. So I think it's a good idea. Just saying, merging of the markets. Hello. Okay. Broadening your customer market. You get the coffee people and the tea people, and you say, hey, look, nail polish people can come too. Genius. Okay, last one, I swear. We gotta do something with Steep Dreams. I dropped the nail polish. It's okay, we're okay. Okay? Alien Infatuation, Steep Dreams, Cheap Champagne. This is a weird one, but I kind of like it. It's kind of like shiny rose gold blue with like a little bit of weird. It's for the people who put oat milk in their tea. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of out of left field. It's like, what? But I don't mind it. What do you mean no? Okay, we could just do this. What about, okay, fine. You simpletons. How about this? How about this? Okay, that's kind of nice. Yeah, I like this. Pearl Grey, Steep Dreams, and Cheap Champagne. Just a little bit of rose gold. Like it's 2004 Michael Kors watch. The green was awesome. Okay, David likes weird. I wonder if you could do this and just make it all green. That's the odd one out. That's the green tea in a sea of like other teas. You know what I mean? It's a little bit. But you know, we all have weird tastes. Hello. Or who said mint mojito? I think mint mojito, actually. Nailed it. Okay, now take that away. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is mint mojito, which is a linear. It's not really teal. It's more mint. You know what? I don't know. I like the pops of color better. I like my original idea. Oh. Simply, my nails are naked. What shade should I paint them with? Private Villa. And what nail art should I do? Do Private Villa and Teal No Lies for now. Out of spirit of our new DAVIDsTEA color story. While you wait for the DAVIDsTEA collection in the mail. I'm not sure where you're going with this. Simply, where am I supposed to go somewhere? Where am I going? Do I have to go somewhere? All right, let me put all these back on my shelf. Well, good work, everyone. We found all the color possibilities for DAVIDsTEA. We'll see if they decide to implement any of them. And if they don't, and if they decide that, you know, their classic color palette just works, then I won't be mad. Okay, wait. I kind of like these together. Is there not something kind of pretty with this? This is Curfew Crasher. It's kind of mauvey, but it's like a bit more subdued. I kind of like it. Or even with the blue. Oh, those are nice. Very like sugar plum. Okay, we're done. We're done here. Skittle, Mint Mojito, Moon Lagoon, DAVIDsTEA with linear topper, teal no lies, and teal with it. That's lovely too. We didn't even get into toppers. This is ladies who lunch, yeah, but want a little bit of color, yeah. Ladies who lunch. Le déjeuner. Les madames qui vont au déjeuner. That's not. That's a terrible translation. N'écoutez pas moi. Donc, où sommes-nous? We chai. Stop! Yeah, guys, I'm just chaiing out here. Trying to entertain you and to distract you from the fact that we sold out. Just of the bundle. And the mug. So as a friendly reminder, in case you're coming in late and you boiled your tea too hard and you had to restart or something, we are officially sold out of the big collection and the mug on both websites, DAVIDsTEA or Holo Taco. But we still have stock of all the nail polish, which is probably what matters most to the nailies out there, the nail painters. And we have individuals available in the specialty DAVIDsTEA single unit carton as pictured. And you can still get all 4 shades, including the current bestseller teal with it. So we still have stock of those. J'adore ton français, Christy. Merci beaucoup, Dosali. Aujourd'hui, c'est pas la meilleure journée pour mon français parce que je suis sick. Donc, mon cerveau ne fonctionne pas à 100%. Mais je sais. Which shade's selling the fastest? I didn't look at rate of sale. I just looked at volume of sale because that's all I could do while I'm live. But teal with it has sold the best so far on early individual sales, followed by DAVIDsTEA, which is kind of surprising from a Holo Taco customer purchasing behavior perspective, because crumbs usually, when sold alongside other specialties, would be at the bottom. But I think in this case, it's a bit of a testament to just how iconic the DAVIDsTEA color is and how people are really gravitating towards that first when they're choosing individuals. And then Steep Dreams and then Pearl Grey. Je suis une ananas, you're a pineapple. The creme is perfection. True. I love your deep Canadian French accent every time you speak. Is that a deep French accent? I think I just have no voice. I am not French, according to French people. I feel like Americans think it's so impressive, but then like, listen, okay, if there's any Québécois in the chat, like you guys are just like, simply that's literally disgusting. Like, arrête, stop it. You are embarrassing us. But sure, yeah, I'll let all the Americans believe I have a good accent. It's a deep Anglo accent. Yes, I'm Anglophone, not Francophone. French is my langue secondaire. Depuis la première année, j'ai allé à l'école française, l'immersion depuis la première année jusqu'au 12e année. Mais après ça, j'ai pas parlé français à tout le temps, seulement avec mon gestionnaire quand je travaillais au gouvernement. Mais seulement quand j'avais un gestionnaire qui était francophone. C'est pas tout le temps, mais ça fait longtemps depuis que je parle français pratique à chaque jour. Donc, I've lost it. But you can't trick me. If you try and speak in French around me, I know everything you're saying. I just can't keep up with like some of this Franco slang. English, please. I just said I am the best. That's all. I just said I went to French immersion since 1st grade to the 12th grade. And then I worked in the government where sometimes I spoke French, but only really when I had a French manager, which wasn't all the time. And since then, I haven't had the opportunity to practice French on a daily basis, so you kind of lose it. Oui, oui, croissant. Tabernacle, crise-moi la paix. Okay, those are just swear words. Don't repeat it. Québécois here, your French is not that bad. Wow. On comprend super bien ce que tu dis. Merci beaucoup, la Jessica. You want to hear a real Anglophone speak French? Okay, this is how actual Anglophones speak French. They go, Bonjour, je parle français. Comment sonne mon français? J'ai un accent horrible. Mais je sais beaucoup. Like, it almost sounds like American French, which isn't a thing. But that's how English people who are French second language, who haven't learned how to fake an accent, sound. Like, it just sounds literally so ugly. Like, that sounds so ugly. So I just fake an accent. I don't actually have an accent. Like, we know this, right? I mean, I have a Canadian accent, according to some of you. But I could speak French without an accent, which would be my natural state. Like, je peux parler français sans accent et ça sonne comme le même, comme si je parle anglais. I just said I can speak French the same way I speak English. But I can fake an accent the same way I fake a British accent. And I just do that from, like, listening to people in Quebec or fellow coworkers who are Quebecois and have a heavy French accent. So that's all I know how to impersonate from listening to them. I don't actually have an accent. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just put it on. Isn't using a fake accent part of this language? Well, I don't think they would think that. Please speak British French? What the fuck is British French? Is that a thing? Oh my god. Like, if I'm supposed to speak British, mais je dois parler français comme ça. Oh my god, c'est possible de parler français avec un accent qui sonne un petit peu British, comme oh, je vais boire du thé. Like, maybe, kind of. I don't know. That's crazy. What? Rimmel London en français. It still sounds too French. Yeah, okay. British French? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, should we do bingo? This is where we've reached the unhinged part of the stream. Shouts out to the 3,500 people still chilling with me. In the Discord, we have bingo. Let's see if I got it. So you can put ! Discord in the chat. Shout out to our wonderful Discord mods. It is basically a 24/7 simply nail polish community where people talk about nail polish, shrimp, just like literally cats, dogs, tea, like whatever they want. They just talk about it. They're probably talking about who can speak French right now. I don't know, or other unhinged things. And they make a bingo. So I'm gonna play. So I just pulled the bingo card. I will copy and paste this for you in the chat. If you want to play bingo, party time. Okay, speak French. What? Benada. Like, obviously, you know I would speak French. Look, I can speak English with a French accent. How does that sound? Very fake? It sounds very fake. Oui, oui. Pee out the tea. Obviously, you knew I would need to pee. Okay, that's a human. Guys, it's normal to pee out the tea. Live streams are just so real. Like, you can't cut that out of the video. Like, it's just gonna happen. It's gonna happen live. Good question. Did the detectives make me anything or no? I don't even know if they bothered to do their homework this much. I can take a quick look. I don't think they made a deck, did they? Or am I wrong? They're just collaging the DAVIDsTEA stuff. Yes, they did. Where is it? C'est où ça? Look in the Discord. I am looking. In which chat? Is it in the desk? There's 800 chats in the Discord. I have to jump 800. Oh, I see it. Okay, there is one. Dear Prof. Okay, we'll do that next. Burst don't sell it. Well, not all of them, but some of them. Coffee versus tea. Kind of did that with the latte question. Another white. I mean, I'm sure at least one person said that. But like, you know what we also released was another teal, because we have released a teal in the past. And we also released another blue. I'm just the queen of releasing colors that we've already released. And guess what? I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again in the next launch. We're going to release every single color we have previously released at some point in the last 6 years. Yes. And the launch after that, we'll also have released every color that we've released. Bingo! Who's getting bingo? Launch video takes 45 minutes. Why you gotta do that to me? Someone asked about next launch. I'm sure they did, but I don't think I read it. Never enough blue and teal. Beyyyn feral chats. That's a given. That should be the middle. Detective slides. Okay, they did make them. We'll do it next. Menchie tries to touch on tea. Teal with it is the best seller. Wait, how'd you know? Okay, good forecasting. Good forecasting. Has multiple teas. I literally had like 3 mugs. Congrats on your collab, Free. Thank you. Manny collab. What does that mean? What's a Manny collab? Like a Skittle? Manny collab. Retired sellouts. Yes. RIP Orange Drink. Pearl Grey worst seller. Wait, how did you know that too? Solo mission still in stock. Is it? It is still in stock. Oh my God. Is this gonna be the next chameleon coat? David is in the chat. David, I hope you're having lunch by now. I hope you've left. Because we're getting to the detective's desk, which you probably don't want to see. Super cartoon discussion. Yes. Confused internationals? Nah, no one's confused. Drink tea, not nail polish. Yes. In-store meet and greet. Bingo! In case you missed it earlier, yes, I'm spilling this information a little too early, but I will be doing an in-store meet and greet at a DAVIDsTEA, downtown Toronto, in 2 Saturdays from now, February 1st. More details to follow by email or DAVIDsTEA and Holo Taco social medias. But yes, so shout out to my Canadians. Torontonians. What about Ottawa? It's just not as, there's not as many people as Toronto. It's just it's a numbers thing, you know? Like, I know. But like, I get it. There's like 10 times more people in Toronto. Something like that, I forget. Only government workers live in Ottawa. Come on now. Ben returns to tea servitude. Yes, he brought me the tea. British accent. Wait, why didn't you say French accent? Or I guess you won't speak French. Have we bought from DAVIDsTEA? I didn't ask you specifically that, but close enough. Manny collab like IG collab. Oh. Well, I didn't participate because I was busy doing this, but other people probably did. If you're asking for the meet and greet sign up information, it will come to your inbox, assuming you are subscribed to Holo Taco or DAVIDsTEA. It'll come this week. Just got to tie up a few details, and it'll be an event-based link where you click and then you sign up, and there will be limited spots. It's free to sign up, but I just ask that people don't take a spot if they're not gonna come. Like, if you live in Australia and you're not flying to Toronto, please don't take a spot because I want to make sure that we reserve it for people who are local or will travel. Hopefully not that far. Please don't travel the world to see me. I'm not that big of a deal. But if you happen to be around the Toronto GTA area, yeah, would love to see you guys. It'll also be posted as a backup on our socials in case you don't get the email, but it will be first come, first serve for the meet and greet tickets. Tickets are free, but you still need to sign up so we can cap it. Okay, let's open the detective's deck. Hey, I drove 19 hours to meet you in Sofia. That's crazy. 19 hours? Takes me like 4.5 hours to drive to Toronto, but I'll do it for the... How many million people live in Toronto? This is where things get weird. Yeah, okay. David, don't look. Because no one approved this deck. Literally no one, not even me. This is by the Discord community, Holo Taco detectives. They live in the deep, dark spaces. Wait, I need their music. They even have music. Like, who are they? I know. It's just... We gotta switch out the team music. For the detectives. Hold on, I'm looking for it. There they are. All right, David, don't look. Okay, this is put together by the Holo Taco detectives who live in the deep, dark depths of the Simply and Illogical Discord server. They're there literally 24/7. Okay, they live there. They drink tea there. They do their homework there. Sometimes, not all the time. Unapproved deck coming in. Welcome back, Detective 101, spilling the tea. DAVIDsTEA x Holo Taco. How long is this deck? I don't even have a preview. Simply post her ideas folder to Snapchat. Some known, some decode. Well, you did not impute this. Wait, is that true? Is that what it says? I'm trying to remember. I don't think that said DAVIDsTEA collab. Like, I don't remember when I took this. 2023? No. Okay, you're just wrong. I don't know what the answer is, but like, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. June 2024, opening 7-year-old male in my new house, episode 19. Yeah, I fucked up. Sorry, David. Like I said, don't look. I was wearing a prototype. That's Teal with It, or what became Teal with It. These are... Actually, these were prototypes for Tanzanite Away. But that, I think, was Steep Dreams. Guys, I have to test. I think these were like signing off on like mini production or something, you know? And David's team got to play with the shades too. So like I have to do my work. Guys, I have a job. I have to do my job. So yeah, I might have been wearing the nail polishes. Okay, whatever. Ben! Nintendo stream Pogo stuck. Unknown nail polish. Okay, this is unrelated. Wrong deck, wrong deck. October 2024. Simply Social. Simply and Ben visit DAVIDsTEA HQ. We went to Montreal. Bonjour, Montreal. And then you saw me take pictures like this. Yes. Just restocked my teeth. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, detectives, for announcing my teeth was just restocked. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. When I shot this shoot for the tea, which we shot in early October to release in late October. Look at those timelines. Let's go. I was wearing the DAVIDsTEA creme because, like, obviously it looks so good in the pictures. But I knew we weren't releasing it until January. But we'd already confirmed it, so it was gonna happen. So anytime someone was like, oh my God, I want that nail polish, I was like, oh my God, should we? Should we release it? Like a big dum-dum. Obviously, like, yeah, we were getting ready to release it because we have to make it far in advance. Simply playing a little dum-dum, okay? You know, it had to be done. Nintendo stream, making my own Lunchables. What are... Just don't stream Nintendo. Yeah, he was wearing it. I was probably like doing a final approval or something. Oh my god, it matches Perry. I just realized that. That's so cute. We already knew it was in production. What are you, a mole, Raz? What do you mean you knew? You know nothing. Simply Socials. Christine thinking we couldn't examine the underside of her nails, even though she covered the top in chrome. Well, I don't have any right here, or maybe I do. You just can't see it. Wow, I'm really witty with that one. Like, great response. Like, you just can't see it. Yeah, I put one coat chrome, my favorite topper, on top. October 7th, Holo Taco email. We've got an exclusive sneak peek. We know you're thirsty for a glimpse of what's coming to Holo Taco in 2025, so we'll spill a little bit on our first launch of next year. This was in the 12 days of Christmas, not October. Detectives, who's checking your work? Right? I think. I don't even remember anymore. Simply Socials, pretty sure that's a David's wheel under the Underglow collection. What? How do you even see that? Is it? I can't confirm. I don't know. But I did it in October. Oh my god, I don't even remember my own marketing. Making my own tea! Okay, this was when I streamed the announcement of my own tea flavor with David's Tea, Simply Maple Breakfast. And wait, David! You've been, I hope they're gone. Are they gone? Did they leak something? Will there be a limited edition Christine Holo Taco mug for this collab? That would be pretty terrific if we did. Eyeball emojis. Uh-oh. You've been clocked. David's social media team has been clocked. But wait a second. Spot the contradiction. Bentendo asked, David's Tea, could I get a banana cream colored tumbler? And you replied, this sounds like a necessity. I think your brand voice is too nice. Yeah, you don't need to be nice to Ben. Because what happens is, like, there's going to be at least 7 detectives who think that this means that Ben's getting his own banana cream colored tumbler, which is not something that should be done. They just say yes to everything. They have different direction for customer service. They just say, that's a great idea, even though it's terrible. I could never. I literally just tell someone if something's a terrible idea. I'm like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Why not though? Cause like, I don't know, like no one will buy it. Maybe not for that reason. Making my own tea. You guys want a mug? I could talk to David, see what I can do. Maybe for Holo Taco. I know you guys are asking for like mugs or nail polish, and like, you know, maybe if that's something you like, maybe we are already working on it. Okay, that's me being unable to lie. I literally can't lie. Like, who am I in October acting like mugs weren't literally like shipping in the air? Yeah. They're literally like probably on a plane or I don't know, a boat, something like that. They're already on the way. I love the David's Tea Nordic mug. I would die for a Holo Taco one. Simply Socials, more various David's Teal sighting. Yes, my nails in the iconic color during the marketing and the promo of my tea, which like I had to wear. It just looks so good. Even if it was just a prototype and there was never actually a Holo Taco meets David's Tea collab, I probably would have asked the lab for a favor just to like, can you just make me this color even if like we can't sell it? Because like, I really want it for the tea pictures. Standing organization stream because I have sciatica. What a title. I won't lie, I'm still thinking about that David's Tea polish. Could you spill any tea on that? It would be a little too early to spill any tea, should there be any such tea to be spilled. But, you know, I really like their color palette as I'm wearing teal. DAVIDsTEA branding. Okay. Okay. Detectives pulling this from the internet. Uh-huh. I guess, yeah, you're pulling those codes. Are we going to jail or nah? Life is strange. Double exposure. Gaming stream. Shout out to the gamers. That is, okay, this is while I was swatching the macros. So I swatch on my middle finger. And that is how I take the close-ups of me applying the nail polish. That is when I was shooting it. So that was early December, yes, and that timeline tracks to get everything done and in time for a January 18th launch. Yeah, I'm just casually flipping us off. I do this all the time with the Holo Taco team when we talk about, oh yeah, are you swatching collection X? And I'm like, yeah, here. And I'm just constantly giving them the finger. Simply Socials, I would never leak a collab. Okay, that was in the 12 Days of Christmas, wasn't it? Oh, you guessed it. In my notebook, I did write mug and super carton. Those were two words that I'd written down to like make sure I got shots of. Because when I swatch and I paint my nails and I want to take pictures, like I need to make sure I get all the shots because I don't want to have to go back and like paint on a different color again. So yes, make sure you get those shots. J'espionne le français. You saw the French. Yes, there is French on everything. And that's not even like, I don't even think that matters for legal reasons because the nail polish is currently just, at least this nail polish is just shipped out of the States where they don't have a French requirement, obviously. But because we were collabing with DAVIDsTEA, which is a Canadian-based company, I just thought it was sweet to put everything translated into French. For fun. For funsies. For the vibes, okay? Careful, chat is going to learn French now. I'm just going to do all my secrets in French, and I'll force you to learn another language. Canceled prototypes.
Yeah, well,
Oh, she's talking.
She got moved. No, not moved. You're gonna misinterpret that. She got kicked out, unfortunately.
Because it just felt too similar to not the same thing we're doing in January. And we always have to think about people saying, this feels like what you just did. Isn't this exactly the same as the thing that happened last month? And I'm always like, no, it's not. But it doesn't change people making assumptions. So to protect against assumptions, sometimes we have to go like this. We say, okay, never mind then. Never fucking mind. Do you want to see my notes? Truer tea has never been spilled. It's true, yeah. That was a big accidental tea spill right there. There was once a different, darker teal glitter that came out of Holo Royalty, and we moved her to not come out with Declassified because DAVIDsTEA collection was a whole lot of teal, and I just don't want to hear it. So, sorry, but you did this to me. The way your hair is the same, what you mean straight? Yeah. You still think about her. I still think about her too. I will always remember her. Swatch week. Wow. Great picture of me. Holo Taco detectives overanalyzing the background. The color gave it away. Like you knew what was coming. Day in my life. Oh, that was teal with it. Absolutely stunning. The saddest cat game ever. You saw the full hand swatch. That's when I'd moved on to full hand swatches. Simply editing, starting off 2025 with the biggest ever color correcting challenge because it had to be perfect. It had to be like 100% exactly what this Pantone reads, but also take into consideration like lighting. Yeah, wanted it to be perfect for our new besties. Final copy edits. You guys were trying to see what I'd scratched out. What is this terrible scratch out? Wait, am I in a mug? Could you notify me if you release a David's Teal creme? Yes, Ben. Now we need David's Teal polish, please. David's Tea replying, caught again. Simply, can we please? Okay, now you're just acting like you don't know. David's Teal acting all sneaky. Did I just call you David's Teal? I did. You're just a color to me. Is that all I am to you? A color of tea? Yes. What the fuck is this? Homework assignment? Palette predictions. Wait, how did you get it to... Oh my god, you guys are so nerdy. I love it. Look at this. Shade 1, David's Teal. 21 votes that we would release it. Shade 2, Steep Dreams. Dark teal, dark blue. Teal with it. Okay. Pearl gray. Some people thought brown. Some people thought pink, yellow. Okay, I guess because the other colors. But that's a pretty good guess. Wow, creative directors in the Holo Taco detectives. Damn. The tea is coming. Holo Taco email? Yes. We're prepared for leak week. Leak week, leak week, leak week. Big boy carton. Oh, is that what we're calling her now? Him? Him? Big boy. There's a big boy. Big boy has sold out. There was some confusion along the way. Oh shit, because we accidentally wrote the wrong date. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Just, it's all in the past. You're here now. I think we're used to saying tomorrow because we send out the email on Friday. But in order to give more customers more time to prepare for the, that's limited edition, it's a big deal. I think we sent that out on Thursday, but just forgot to change the copy to say Saturday instead of tomorrow. Oops. It happens to the best of us, it's okay. Not everyone gets everything. Sometimes we just need another cup of tea. But yes, today is Saturday. You guys just love rubbing it in my face. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Final board. Oh, she looks so pretty. Chill wins, warm cups. So cozy, tea time. Holo Taco X David's Tea. Sipping on that David's Tea. Look at that. And a holographic mug. With some animations too. Who made this? This is amazing. Good job. With a big boy carton. With the Holo Taco Nordic mug. Sold out. Wait, are you updating this live? That's crazy. Wow, detectives are literally in here live. Anything could happen. Yes, it is not dishwasher or microwave safe, which is very normal for any mug I've seen in my entire life that has hollow or metallic specialty foil elements on it. Because you don't want to ruin it or spark your microwave or whatever. David's Teal. Forget Tiffany Blue, we want David's Tea. Yeah, the super chats matching is really iconic. Thank you, YouTube. Is this Pillars Blue? It's our Discord mod. Best-selling shade. Discord predicted it would be the sparkly teal. Discord was right, and so was this chat. Pearl Gray. The People's Poper? What is that supposed to mean? I feel like this would be a popular shade with British models. I don't know. I just have this picture in my head of British models being I need a nice clean shade for the runway. Yeah. It's so pretty. It goes with everything. It goes with any outfit, any designer. It's princess. Poper, it means a poor person. Yeah, I know. I just can't pronounce things. I'll ask all the British models we know. Yeah, ask the British models you know. if they like this shade. I feel like it speaks to them. I don't know one British model, but like I think it would really kick off with them, you know? Get the London look. Hey Rimmel. Wait, that's another brand. Never mind. Mayo versus imposter mayo. Are we still on this mayo shit? W1, the one and only mayos. I think these were from like a vacation prototype, vacation collection. Clarification from Chris required. Boring creme is not mayo. What is this sentence? English. Is mayo an HT combo or concoction? I think these W1s or 2s are actually from the vacation collection. But we thought it just didn't, it wasn't punchy. So we were like, okay, no white. And we saved whites for later. And a lot of people like mayo. Like fake mayo, real mayo. Like you guys just love chicken salad sandwiches, okay, with mayo. Miracle Whip. The mayo conspiracy at work. What? I'm scared. Turn it off. I don't know what I'm playing. Detectives asking for mayo, and they get all these other. Well, like, what do you want? Like, wait, so you want more white or you don't? I'm so confused. Make up your mind. Milky White Shimmer, Sugar Rush, Ivory Tower. Okay, that's a creme. Swan Song, that's a micro shimmer. Glazed over, that's like opaly and warm. Guys, cool tone, warm tone, Crush Hollow, creme, Clean Girl, Pearl Gray is glitter. Like, hello. It's off-white. You know what? What if I just like never give you a white again? Then what? Yeah, you're gonna be mad. Anything but tea, Manny collab. Why did you do anything but tea? What is this protest attitude? Okay, I think there was an actual tea collab, but now they've decided to do a protest collab. Oh, wait, just the contrarian behavior on the internet. Wow. Anything but tea. Actually, that's kind of fun. Look, there's like a Coke can, magnetic, coffee, Pepsi. That's funny. Okay, not bad idea. While waiting for David in the Discord, David, don't go in there. I'm literally begging you, don't go in the Discord. Don't worry, our feelings aren't hurt. How many Burststone shades do you think we'll get added? I don't have the Burststone. I don't have that answer for you yet because we're still waiting on some of them to sell through or just sell more. And then we figured this launch would kick that off as it has cleared out 2 of them already. But I see your votes thinking what will get added to the lineup. I don't have those answers yet. So stop trying to trick me into giving you information I don't have. Moment of silence for the fallen. Do we need sad music now? Retirement music. Don't worry, I got music for everything. R.I.P. It was so lovely knowing the price is Alexandrite. June birthday babies. Goodbye. Also Topaz Tears. Hello, detectives. Where is that? It sold out last night. You should include it. Don't ignore November because you think she's ugly. Did March sell out too? Why did no one tell me? Did no one tell me? Happily Ever Aqua's gone! R.I.P. to everyone born in March and June and November and September. We're gonna miss you. This chat is unhinged and I'm here for it. What chat? I don't see any chat. Just all I see is the retired apologist. Shout out. What else died today? Okay. I love these live updates. Orange Drink died, dead, gone. Amber Apathy has since died in the last week. Love Spell has been dead this whole time, and we just didn't know yet. Overshadowed, foiled again, gone. But some still remain. The retired polishes of 2025. We still have some stock of these, but once they sell out, they will move to the retirement rack as we bring you new things in 2025 like we just did. Gone but never forgotten. We love you all. Crimson Void, Party Punch, Red Flag Taco, Favorite Sister, Work Bestie, Not Press, Green Screen, Featured Guest, Sugar Rush, Purple Slushy, Got Cake, Butterscotch Hops, Holo Mission, Party of One Purple, RIP to Orange Drink, Flash Drive, Cracked Choco Shell, Amber Apathy, Love Spell, Overshadowed, Foiled again. Who has a better memory than simply nobody? Pop quiz on the shade names. I win every time. Take me. I will always win. Okay, what is this? The Holo Taco detectives welcome you to a look into the future? What?
Speaking of strawberry, I'm having a hard time picking a shade name for something next year. It's not really like true strawberry though. That's why I don't think it should have the word strawberry in it. It could, but I don't know. It's a little more like muted. It's not like low-key blushing, which is like deeper. I don't know.
Who's spilling tea? It couldn't be me. It's certainly not me saying anything too early about launches. Okay. Tea leaves reading strawberry pink, muted spring green, muted lilac. What? How did you get that? Flower taco. Okay, that I did give to you. Mystic Menchie foresees good fortune in the early days of spring. Ooh. Muted creme skittle Bentendo. You are piecing together my nails illegally. You can't pick these flowers. It's illegal. Did you know it's illegal to pick a certain type of flower in the province of Ontario? I'm not making this up. You cannot pick trilliums. It's illegal. I will personally send you to jail. So you picking up this information is illegal. It's not illegal. We signed an NDA. That doesn't mean you can't. That doesn't mean a crime isn't a crime. Do you know what an NDA is? Oh my God. Do you know what NDA stands for? It's not detective adjacent. Okay? It's non-disclosure agreement, which means you can't speak. And if you do, that's illegal. It means I get to sew your mouth shut. That's what that means. I'm just kidding. Can we eat this nail polish? I was waiting for this question. You know, it looks so good. It's so edible, so delicious. I'd eat it. I'd probably die, but that'd be a good video. For legal reasons, this is a joke. It's bingo time. Okay, we already did that. But thank you so much to the detectives. P.S. We're sorry we stalk you. It's all in the name of science. Polish science. Thank you to Simply and David for an amazing collection. And thank you to the mods. Amazing. Incredible. Good job. Good job, detectives! You did your homework and you did it well. You know, sometimes your grade is like a B. I don't know, I kind of want to grade this one a D for David. Okay. I think we're gonna go now because Simply needs a new cup of tea. Probably some food. Fill up that cup. Bottoms up. Okay, so quick recap. We sold out of the bundle, which is crazy. Thank you again. This was so matcha fun. David, stop. You're out punning me. In case you're late, yeah, we sold out of tea. No, I'm just kidding. We actually have my tea in stock on DAVIDsTEA.com. But on Holo Taco, we sold out of this and the mug. Also sold out on DAVIDsTEA. But we still have the nail polish. So that's good news. Our main thing is still in stock as individuals. So if you want to pick up any of the 4 new DAVIDsTEA shades that are all limited edition, you can get them in their little unit carton individually still on holotaco.com while supplies last. So thank you guys so much for loving the tea and the tea collection and celebrating this collab with me that I would have dreamt about for like basically my entire adulthood life, because I've been drinking DAVIDsTEA since I think they existed, which is approximately 16 years ago. I'm much older than that, but you know. So huge shout out to the DAVIDsTEA team and the Holo Taco team who worked so seamlessly together, you know. And it was just like kind of fun work, just like painting and testing nail polish and sipping tea. It's just like the perfect collaboration, if you ask me. Thank you to this chat for being so welcoming. Okay, well, we just know you're being nice and you're just not talking about the unhinged part of the chat. Big thank you to our wonderful mods who help keep this stream a reasonable level of unhinged, but not too unhinged. And we love them for it. And of course the Discord mods, where I'm sure there's so many other levels and layers of unhinged. I will revisit that later. Okay, quick schedule update. I will be streaming this Wednesday. We're gonna hopefully finish the game we started playing, which is called Nobody Wants to Die. True. So I game every Wednesday. And then next Saturday, I'm gonna do the 2025 Nail Trends Forecast. Same thing we've done for the past couple years. I'll be doing it live. I've already gotten some of your links to different articles that are suggesting like what's gonna be in style this year. And spoiler alert, they think a specific like turquoise color is gonna be in style. So I don't know. Maybe we just predicted that, or maybe DAVIDsTEA has been in style all along. But that'll be next Saturday, 2025 Nail Trends Forecast, and Simply's evaluation. The Saturday after that, there will be no stream. That's February 1st, because I will be meeting and steeping some people. I will be steeping people in a giant cup. No, I'm just kidding. I will not put you in hot water. But I will meet some of you at a Toronto meet and greet at a DAVIDsTEA store downtown Toronto in 2 Saturdays from now. So I will not be streaming. Yeah, teal has been forecasted for 2025. Called it. And yeah. So thank you all, and to all the tea night. All right. Let me just hold on, queue up something. Okay. Thank you, DAVIDsTEA. Thanks for partnering up for the collab of a lifetime, Christine. Cheers to the whole Holo Taco community. Absolutely. Cheers to all of you, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.